Yo, chat, what is good? We're here. Oh, my hair's falling out. There we go. Woo. Y'all, I have not stopped running since like 6 o'clock. I'm gonna be so freaking for real right now. I'm legit out of breath, but it's okay. We're here. We're live. We're alive. And I meant to be early, or I meant to be live like an hour ago, but you know what? Sometimes when you're like low key kind of crushing it in your home gym, getting big, you bust out more reps, and that's ultimately what happened. So no Zenless tonight, Sag. Not much of anything, actually, thinking about it. There's not really any preamble. There's not any preamble. We're just gonna do some TCG Tuesday stuff. Because the Final Fantasy Magic collab, it's almost here, chat. It is basically upon us. That's the crazy thing. It's basically here already. Dude, I'm like, you guys can't tell per se, but like my shoulders are getting ripped, dude. Like, on God. If I didn't have body dysmorphia, I would post progress pics. Straight up. I can see that I'm getting fitter. I just don't believe it. I don't think it's real. My back kind of hurts though. Admittedly, I did tweak something while I was pressing, but it's fine. Hey, we pushed through. Am I supposed to be in a call right now? I don't. Chat, how are you doing? How's it going? Hello, welcome. It's TCG Tuesday. In case you missed it, the official Magic Twitch channel opened a bunch of packs on stream. And it was really sad because they opened the special packs that have all the hollows and stuff. And I will never get them, frankly, because I don't think they re-release those things. So we're just going to have 3, and hopefully we get a Tifa in there somewhere. Sag. But I hope y'all are doing well. I hope it's a grand day for everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna spill a little tea, bro. My job, I don't think anything worth it. I'm getting the vibe that I would rather mow lawns for a living, because that's good, honest work. You know what I mean? I'm so done with corporate nonsense, bro. Ugh. They just use buzzwords. I'm so tired of buzzwords. That's my day. I had a rough work day, in case you couldn't tell. If you were missing the context there. But I hope everybody else's day went splendidly. Let me see. Oh, let me notify my Discord, because that's what the notifications Discord is for. Dang it. There we go. Aces. Maybe? Yep. Excellent. Oh! Docs are in the hands of the artists. So we will have new emotes. I don't actually know when. But it's out of my hands now. It's out of my hands now. I said, hey, no pressure. If I can get them by August, that's chill. No pressure, though. You know what I mean? It's just like artists are already competing with AI, so it's like, I want them to feel less stressed. You know what I mean? So we're gonna patiently wait. I am excited though. I feel like we got some fire ones ready to roll off the block here. Let me see. Oh, they're not in the call yet. A voice chat. Oh my god. You can tell Satachi's a zoomer. You just can. Because here's the thing: if he was an honest middle millennial such as myself in Oblivion, dead ass, he'd have just called the group chat. Because that's what we do. Oh, I need to figure out. Hold on. Let me set up my user settings first, so that I make sure my call stuff is all correct. Because sometimes that doesn't work out well for me. Voice and video. My input is there. My output is not the right one. Nailed it. Okay. Cool. And that should be ready to go then. I had a feeling Discord was going to reset all my settings. Because why wouldn't they? Yo, yo. Oh, hold up. There we go. Maybe? Nope. This one? Nope. Hold on. Nope. That should be okay. Okay. This is a problem. Okay, let me switch this. Maybe this is making the difference. How about now? I hate Discord. I'm working the chat. We can't hear them yet. But we'll get there, by God. The default is not correct. Oh, okay. Wait. I'm not sure why. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but my system mixer has my Discord output volume locked at 1, and I don't know why. So that's a challenge. Interesting. You know what, chat? I don't think it's Discord's fault this time. Why am I okay? I'm hearing notifications from you guys. Oh, you can hear me. I know you can hear me. I can't hear you now. My audio is locked at 1 for some reason for Discord, which is weird. And I don't know. Oh, wait, it's back to 100. Hello?
Hello?
Oh my God. I don't know what the... Sorry. I almost said something indecent. I don't know what the issue was, but I'm on my soundboard and Discord's output volume was locked at 1 and I couldn't adjust it.
That's so weird.
And I reopened it and now it's at 100 and it's fine.
Okay. When you get a chance, add me and then I'll add you into the game.
Yes. Can you send me your name?
I sent you a link. You just press the link, it will auto do it.
Yeah. If I were logged in on browser, yes.
Just log in.
Wait, on browser? Why do you need? Oh, does it make you go? Okay, I see. Okay,
yeah.
I got you. I understand.
I could try and find the login.
No.
It would take some time.
There's a code.
Oh, beautiful.
Use that code. There you go.
You could just send. Okay.
Hey, so back to what I was saying.
So
that's the basic cost for everything. You get that right. It's like pretty basic. Okay. So then there are spells, and spells are divided up into a lot of different types. But the main ones are creature, like this. So when you play this, obviously it's just a creature. It goes down. This is an artifact. So this is kind of the same. It will stay on the battlefield after you play it. It won't get destroyed unless someone destroys it perfectly. And then you have instants and sorceries, and these aren't permanents because once you use them, they're gone. They go right to the graveyard. So they're like one-time uses essentially, right?
Okay.
So pretty basic there. Sorcery is the slow speed. This is the speed you play on your turn. You can't play this on your opponent's turn unless you have a card that says you can.
Spell cards.
Which, right, like yeah. And then you have instants. These are cards that you can use to react to people. So like, let's say they play a creature, right, and they go to attack you. You can then respond and kill their creature.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of like a trap. Not exactly, because you don't have to like play it, right? You play it from your hand. You don't have to put it back.
Hand traps. That's also in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Sure, like yeah. So that's the basics there. So whenever you use a land for mana, you just tap it, and to tap in this is E. So you just tap it, right? Oh, go to the top of your screen. On the far right, there should be a rotation degree. Put it to 90. That would make it so that whenever you tap it, it always goes in 90 degrees. Okay. The other thing is, like, let's say we don't have enough mana. Let me grab some lands real quick. There we go. Perfect. So we play our lands. Okay, sorry. We play our lands, right? And we play this creature from our hand. It has a thing called Summoning Sickness. I don't know. I don't remember if Yu-Gi-Oh has this or not.
We have Summoning Sickness.
Okay, yeah. So the first turn you can't attack. You can't attack with it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Unless it has haste. If it has a key effect named haste, then you can. But typically, you're not gonna be able to attack. So you just play it, right? Mm-hmm. On the second turn, now it can attack, and when you attack with it, unless it has a keyword called Vigilance, when you attack, you go, I'm going to attack you. It's not like in Yu-Gi-Oh where you attack creatures. You attack the player, and then you tap it. So you're like, I'm attacking you, and you put it like this, and then the player gets to decide how they want to block. So they can then use their creatures to block this. Let me grab another creature so I can use it as a demonstration.
I think One Piece does something similar to that, the card game, actually.
I'm pretty sure
One
Piece
like just go sideways.
Yeah, One Piece just kind of like stole everything from Magic. I'm pretty sure. So.
I mean, that's totally valid.
Oh yeah, no, I don't blame them. So like, this is your creature, let's say, right? So I attack with my creature, and then you can decide, hey, I want to block. So you'll just put your creature like next to it, like I'm blocking this way. And when that happens, what you do is you look at the power and toughness.
Chat, we're just waiting.
Left side's the power, the right side is the toughness on the creature, and the power does damage to toughness. So like, if I were attacking here, it's a very bad attack.
I don't know the
2
name.
Damage, and you have 3 toughness. So my creature would just die, and your creature would live.
Okay.
I promise you something exciting is happening though.
If they're the same, they'll both die.
Okay, just like, all right, both of the instances are like Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, cool.
Okay, in Yu-Gi-Oh, does damage carry over?
Like, what's left over, yes.
Okay, in Magic, that doesn't happen. So what will happen is if there's a block, unless this creature has an ability called Trample, all the damage will just stop. So you'll just kill my creature. That's it, right? And at the end of turn, your toughness heals. So on your turn, this will be a 3/3 again. It won't be a 3/1. It'll be back to full power. So it makes it so that this game blockers are pretty strong in this game compared to like some other card games. Especially because you don't attack the creature directly, you're attacking the player. So that's that. Let me think what else. That's like the basics. I think we can like play a game. I don't know. Oh, okay. Let me see. Sorry. In case we stop talking, so I figured.
I've just been patiently waiting.
You should say something.
Everything sounded so intelligent, though. I was just waiting. I was learning.
Where are you? Pending invites. Oh, I see it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then let me add you in. Okay, you should have got an invite.
I did.
Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have you guys play against each other. I'm going to help both of you.
Okay.
That way you can get like a basic idea. And these are the starter decks, so they don't really have any like complex stuff in it.
Oh, I know all about starter decks. Let me tell you.
Oh man, he's gonna whoop me.
You're good. Oh, I forgot. So there's 2 formats that really matter in Magic. There's like 25 in total, but only 2 really matter. One is Standard. Standard is a 60 card format, and you both have 20 life. Let me add this. Okay, that didn't work. Let me lower this down. You both have 20 life.
Chat
And
FYI,
then the
in case you're
other
wondering,
oh, and you get 4 of each card. In
this
deck.
is a game
You can have up
called
to 4 copies.
Desktop Simulator, Tabletop Simulator.
The other format
Just
is the
FYI,
multiplayer
in
format.
case you're
and it's the
interested.
most popular format. It's called Commander. So the way Commander works, I'll explain afterwards because it's pretty different than the base game. So we'll start with the base game for now, and then we'll move on to Commander. But Commander is like the multiplayer format, and you play 100 card decks, 1 card each. So you only have 1 copy of each card, but you get to choose 1 card to represent yourself, and that's your Commander. And you always have access to that card.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, so like for example, the Final Fantasy ones have like Cloud. They have like Tidus from Final Fantasy X, Y'shtola from Final Fantasy 14, right? But you can use any legendary creature as a commander. And what's really popular to do is to make your own commanders or like make alters of existing commanders. So like let's say you wanted to play as Edelgard and have an Edelgard deck, you could do that.
That's
you could
so
like
hot.
you could like pick. You have to pick a character who's actually a legal card. So like, let's say, I think a good option would be like Tifa actually. So you get the Tifa card and you alter it to make it say Edelgard, and then you could have an Edelgard deck, and you could have like creatures be like Black Eagles and stuff like that.
That's so hot.
It's really really popular because it really lets you like represent yourself and your like play style and like
That's
how
cool.
you want to play. Yeah, it's very 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 popular. That's what I mostly play. Standard's the more competitive format.
Fair, yeah.
That's like the tournament format.
I imagine you. Okay.
Oh, I have to pick a color.
Pick
Yeah, I'm
pick
blue.
White. Perfect. Okay. So KCB for this, this is your deck. If you hit F, it'll flip it. If you hit R, it shuffles it.
Okay.
And then if you come down here, right under like the little thing, it has all your options. So untap, draw, scry, mill.
Okay. Oh, we can rotate it too. Oh, that's trippy.
Yep. WASD and then right click to rotate the board. Oh, and when you have a card out, if you hit Alt on the card, it will make it bigger so you can read it easier.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so both of you guys. Oh, so you start with 7 cards. 7 is the hand limit. First person does not draw, and second person does draw.
4. Wait, how many is the
7.
turn one?
Starting hand is 7.
Okay.
Okay, let me grab a dice, and then you guys can roll who could see who goes first.
Oh yeah. Alt.
Oh, I got the wrong dice. Oops.
I think I have a bad hand. Something in my gut tells me this is like kind of gaga poo poo.
We're shuffling. Okay, so
Okay.
now to draw.
Typically, when you're starting, you have an opening hand. What you really want is a few lands, like 2 to 3 lands, and then you want something you can play relatively early.
Okay. I got a fine ass shoddy in my hand.
I mean, we're not. You can like put your hand out front if you want me to help you. It's not a big deal. I don't think KCB's gonna come over here and look at
Oh
your
no,
cards.
he might bully me.
Oh, my board's all janky,
can. Oh,
so I can
okay.
barely see past my own field.
Okay.
If that makes you feel better, Staji.
That does.
Ah, I got a blue deck.
Yes, you're playing Sephiroth.
I wanted
Same.
to play Sephiroth.
Blue
I
makes
thought
me
you wanted to play
sad.
Cloud, so I gave you Cloud.
Oh, this is Cloud. Oh, is there an
Yeah.
Aerith one? Oh wait, no, never mind. Actually, I'll be Cloud. Yeah.
There's an Aerith Commander deck I built, but for the starter decks, it's just Cloud and Sephiroth.
Okay.
Okay, so both of you roll a dice, and we'll see who goes first.
I got a 3. Check this shit out.
How does one roll?
A 10
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
10.
owned?
Right here. Here you go, KCB.
Oh.
8. Okay, Satachi's first. Let's call him
Alright,
Sephiroth.
bet. Yeah, you can call me Sephiroth. I'm cool with that. So I play lands. Okay, so I have a
Okay.
fire, and I
No.
have.
So you can play 1 land per turn.
I've made an error of my ways. Then I probably should not have done that one. Then.
Pull back. It's fine.
Alright, I'm pulling out.
No biggie.
Sorry, KCB. Alright, I'll
Play
play
a land.
the normal land, plains.
Okay. So it
And
generates
then-
white mana.
Top right is how much mana I should have, right, to summon them.
Right. So it will be if there's a white number, that's like generic mana, any mana of any color, and then if there's a symbol, that's the exact color you need.
Okay. I summon Dwarf Soldier.
Okay, so you don't have enough mana for that. So you see how there's a 1 and a white? So that's 1 generic mana and then 1 white mana.
Oh, that's 2. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't summon Dwarf Knight. Goodbye, Dwarf Knight. I don't think I could summon. Wait.
There might not be anything you can play turn 1. It's not that.
No, actually. Wait, what the hell is this? I'll let you look at this. What the hell is
Okay.
this? What the hell is that?
I want it flip. Look. Oh, that's
Okay.
a token. Oops. That's not, draw another card. Draw another card. That's a token. So sometimes you'll make like token creatures, and that's what that is.
Okay.
That accidentally got thrown into your deck. That's
Whoa,
that's
this
why
guy.
I love
Oh, that's not a guy. That's a. Oh, hello. Okay.
it.
Well, that's all I can do then. Yeah, that's
Okay,
all I can do.
So you'll pass turn, and it'll go to KCB's turn, and you'll draw, and then go ahead and do.
How do I pass turn?
You just say pass turn.
All right, KCB, it's all on you. You got this. Also don't.
Okay. Actually, no. I'm gonna pop that down first.
What is that?
Low key,
Like a fucking pendulum.
I
card.
can't read any of these cards.
Hold Alt. If you hold Alt on it, it'll
Alt?
make it bigger. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's helpful.
So this one comes in tapped. So it makes you can see Satoshi. It makes 2 different colors, but it comes in tapped. So it's kind of slow for being.
Oh, I know. You want to play those for opening lands.
Yes, good. Yeah. So that'll come in tapped. So you can't play anything off that, but it is there now.
That's okay. That's all I got anyway.
Okay. Go ahead, Satoshi. So you'll draw.
Do it all. God damn it. Okay. I could put another land though, right? So.
There you go.
Fire. Oh, okay. I get it now. And then I think I can. And then now I think I could summon this. Oh no, I can't. I could summon.
You can summon the dwarf if you want.
Yeah. Because that's the one is anything, and then the right
anything.
is okay.
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
I see. Okay. You know, I'll summon the dwarf. He looks pretty chill. You got this dwarf.
Okay. So he's a 2/1. So he has 2 attack, 1 toughness.
Defense.
And when he dies, you get a 1/1 colorless hero token, which is what this was. That card that we threw.
Oh, okay.
So he's a good body because even when he dies, you still get something like to hang on to. Essentially.
Okay, that's cool. Nice. Okay.
You want to do anything else?
Can I kill him?
Oh, you have to tap your lands. I forgot. So you gotta tap them sideways like that. That means
Okay.
they've been used.
And then I attack KCB with
You
the
can't attack
dwarf.
yet.
Oh,
So he has summoning sickness. So he has
right.
to wait.
Summoning sickness. All right. Well, I pass.
Okay. KCB, it's your turn.
Do I have the right number of cards?
Yes. Yep,
Okay.
You're good.
Arena does it for me, so I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, it does. Make sure to untap your lands. So okay, let me go through the phases real quick. So the phases, how it works is beginning phase. What happens there is you untap all your stuff first. So all your creatures and land you untap. Then you go to upkeep where like there's some effects that might happen, but then you just draw. So you draw, right? Then you have your first main phase where you can play whatever you want. Then you have a combat phase where you go into attacking. And then you have another main phase where you can play more creatures or sorceries. And then an end phase where you pass to the other person. So it sounds like a lot, but once you get the hang of it, it's really simple.
Low key, I feel like I probably should have mulliganed.
You're doing okay. So you got Ilmeg Pixie. So this is 1 in a blue. It has flying. It's a 2/1. And when this creature attacks, you get a surveil 1. What that means is you look at the top card of your library, and then you either keep it there or you put it into your graveyard. And the graveyard works pretty similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of like a second hand in a lot of ways because there's a lot of cards you can play from the graveyard, just like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Cool.
The keyword there on top, though, you see that right there? That's an ability the creature has. And what flying lets you do is it lets you fly over the enemies and attack. So only other creatures with flying or another effect called reach can block this creature. Land-based creatures can't block it. So it's going to be able to just hit you in the face a lot. It's a very good keyword.
Stachi,
Yeah. What's
do you see flying on that dwarf soldier of yours?
Oh. No.
Yeah. That's unfortunate, huh?
My dwarf.
Well, he can't attack your dwarf. Remember, he attacks you, but then you get to decide how to block. But you can't block because he is flying. But
Yeah.
he also can't attack yet. He can't attack yet because he has summoning sickness.
Idiot.
Remember to tap your lands.
Oh.
I know it's arena will very much. So you have to hit E.
Oh, that's only
Go to the top.
untap. I thought it worked
Yeah,
either.
Okay, so sorry, my bad, KCB. So go to the top of go to the top of your screen.
Yeah.
You see there's a little rotation degree on the top on the far right. Click that to 90.
Oh,
That way you can just it'll just automatically.
and that sets the E.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you just there you go. Perfect. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, he suffered enough.
Okay. So Satoshi will draw. So you untap first. You already untapped. Perfect. So you click that. Then you draw. Perfect. And now you're in your first main phase where you can play your land. You can play a creature. You can play sorcery, whatever you want to do.
Is this another land?
Which one? Let me see. That is also a land. So that's a special land. It comes in tapped, so you can't use it immediately, but it generates red and white.
Yeah, Elroy, this is Tabletop
So when it comes in,
Simulator.
it'll come in like that.
Okay.
So you can't use it.
But there's a
But next
magic
turn you
mod
can.
on
It makes
it.
red and white. So you still have 2 mana to
Oh,
use.
which,
And you can
speaking
always
of,
skip the first phase and just go to attacks if you want.
There we
That's
go.
an option. But you can also play a creature or sorcery if you rather do that.
that's better.
Well, I have 2.
I realized you guys couldn't see my hand.
What will he do?
I player NTG.
What will he do when I bring out a second dwarf knight?
Perfect. Okay.
I end my turn.
You want to go to combat or you want to just end your turn?
Oh, I could. Oh, I thought I had a. Oh, I can.
So this one has summoning sickness, but this one does not. So this one can attack, but if it attacks, it's tapped, so it can't block anymore. But he also has a flying creature, so it can't block anyway. So it's up to you if you want to attack or not.
We go in.
Okay. So when you want to attack, you just move them up and then tap them.
Oh.
So that means you're attacking.
Sick. All right. I'm attacking you, dude. What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. That's a little embarrassing.
We'll go to damage, and KCB will take 2.
Yeah, take 2.
Right here, I think.
Just tap it twice.
Oh. There you go.
Do they stay up here?
Technically, the way the board, I think this is supposed to work, is like this bottom area is for your lands, and up here is for your creatures, I think.
Oh.
Like that. Yep. They kind of give you a lot of room on this one. Usually, you won't have this much room in real life.
Yeah.
There. And then this will stay tapped until your untap step at the beginning of your turn, and you'll untap everything.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you'll go to end step, you pass to KCB. It's now KCB's turn. Who's winning? Technically, Satoshi is winning at the moment.
That will play, I think.
Okay, we got a swamp coming in. Oh, coming in with the Owlbed Salvagers. So it's 2 and a black. Whenever this creature or another creature or artifact you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And it has 2 toughness and 3, or it's 2 power and 3 toughness.
Yes, sir.
Dang. Okay.
So it has a big butt.
Yo.
Okay. Let's even the score.
Oh, okay. Just go ahead and tap that.
Ah! That's messed up.
Wait, 1 second. So then on attack, you will surveil. So go ahead and look at the top card of your library.
Is that F?
Actually, I don't know what it is. Let me see.
Oh.
I think if you hit right here.
Is it just
this one,
flip?
I think it does it. Click it. Oh. Maybe that's not it.
That's
So
fine.
it's a swamp. Do you
I'll
want to
keep it.
keep the swamp to draw next turn? Okay. Okay, and then now you do 2 damage to Satoshi.
Ah! Hey.
2 here. Okay, anything else, KCB?
Nah, that's it.
Okay.
All right, check
Satoshi, it's your turn. So untap.
Doodle.
Click this first. real quick. There you go.
Oh, untap. There we go.
Yep. Then you have your draw.
I already drawed.
And that's a tabletop simulator category? It
It's a
doesn't
great
matter.
Simulator. It's like a
I
simulator.
think I
It's
could-
insane.
Eh,
Fuck is that?
it's all good.
Let me see. Ooh, I'll save that. I'll save it.
He think he got some. That's cute.
Yeah, we'll have a fine shoddy now, so check this out.
Oh, we got lightning.
If I could.
Lightning Security Sergeant. 2 in a red as Menace. So what does Menace do? Menace makes it so that whenever you attack with this creature, the opponent has to block with 2 creatures at least. If not, they cannot block.
Yeah.
So it's really strong. And then whenever she deals combat damage to a player, you get to exile the top card of your library, and you may play that card for as long as you control lightning. So the way this works is you know how in Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 there's a graveyard, but in Magic there's also another area called exile. Exile typically means that you cannot no longer play that card. It's just gone.
Banished.
Like
okay.
Yeah, banished, yeah. But with lightning, when she banishes the card herself, you can still play that card as long as you control her.
Okay.
So, pretty strong effect. It's kind of like card draw, but not exactly. Okay. Do you want to go to combat or anything like that? Oh, also tap your lands.
Oh, tap my lands. Oh, yeah. I have to tap them whenever I summon also, right?
Yep. Whenever you summon, you tap your lands.
I forget if One Piece did that or not. It's been a minute.
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So now you're at combat phase. Do you want to attack or you want to pass?
I'm just gonna keep going, dude. Go, my... Oh, I have 2 people I can attack with.
You have 2 people you can attack with.
Go, Dwarf Knights! Let's go!
So you have 2 2/1s coming at you, KCB. Do you want to block?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I never remember this part. When I block, is it my offense or defense number? The 2 or the 3?
The 3.
The 3.
Oh, and when you attack Satoshi, you'll tap them both. Like
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he is both of his creatures have 2 power, but 1 toughness, and yours has 2 power and 3 toughness. So your 3 is how much damage you'll receive, and 2 is how much you'll put out.
Yeah. Okay. And if I block this turn, can salvagers attack next turn, or are they still tapped?
Correct. It can't. Nope. You're good. You can still attack.
Okay.
So blockers don't have to tap. Oh, no, they don't have to tap.
They are not tapped. JK.
No, they are not tapped. Yep. So choose which one you want to block.
It doesn't matter. The left one.
Okay. Okay, the left one. So we'll put like that. I guess technically it should be like right here. It gives a whole bunch of zones to try and make it easier, but it's still kind of confusing.
That is
So this is
huge,
gonna-
by the way.
It
Yeah.
is. So they're gonna block. It's mainly for commander. Commander has a lot of cards, so they can try to give us a lot of room. But anyway, so they're gonna block. So what will happen is this will go through and do damage. All creatures do damage at the same time too. Just a little info there. So you'll take 2 from this one, and then this one will do 2 damage to this, but it has 3 toughness. So it will survive, and then it will deal 2 damage to Satochi's creature, and Satochi's creature will die. So this creature will go to the graveyard. Yours goes back to your field, KCB. This will go back here, and then this one will die because it has no toughness. But when it dies, it has a trigger, and you'll get a 1/1 hero token, Satochi. So you get a new token coming in. So now you have a little small guy here to help you out.
My go. Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I called
Hero.
him fine.
She is fine. She's good. She looks good. She's from Final Fantasy 14. Anyway, anything else you want to do?
No, I end my turn.
Okay. KCB, it is your turn. IS gives us Fire Emblem Cypher mobile. I kind of doubt that will happen.
I've
I'd be
been
down, but I
saying.
doubt it.
I've
I'd
been
be down, but
saying.
yeah.
If this
It
game had
could
Queen's Blood, oh my
happen.
god. They won't make Queen's Blood into a game because they know it will sell too well. I don't know why they hate money.
Dude, give me triple triad. What is this Queen's Blood nonsense?
Wait, you haven't... Did you not play Rebirth?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
the-
very
it's the card
familiar
game
with
Rebirth.
Queen's
Oh,
Blood.
don't spoil me! Don't spoil me! Don't spoil me! Don't spoil
It's
me!
not a spoiler. It's just a card game
Yeah.
that they have. It's an optional.
Triple
No,
triad's
Queen's
the
Blood's way
goat,
better than-
though.
Nah, Queen's Blood's way better than Triple Threat. It's not even close.
Brother, it's hard to be your friend right now. I'm telling you.
Did you draw KCB?
I did already, yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, can't do that yet.
What are you gonna do, boy?
Mm.
Boy.
I would hold that tone until next turn.
Okay.
Oh.
I kind of flubbed though. I should have played with different lands, but that's okay. Okay. I have all like really high cost cards in my hand, so I'm trying to like figure out the order I should roll here.
Right.
Me too, bro.
Interesting. Okay. I could do that. All right, we're gonna do. Is that the right card that I have there? That thing? Yeah.
Okay.
Retrieve the Esper. We're gonna do that.
So it's 3 and a blue. Create a 3/3 blue robot warrior artifact creature token. Then if the spell was cast from the graveyard, put 2 1/1 counters on it. And it has flashback. What flashback means is if it's in the graveyard, you can play this flashback cost and play it again.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's a pretty strong. Let me see if it's. I think it's this. Yes, there
It
you go.
also reborns itself. That's crazy.
Yeah, kind of. And it gets stronger when you monster reborn it.
Each
Okay, so
time.
you can only do it once. After you flashback it once, the card gets exiled. So it goes to
Oh,
banish.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to
Yeah,
use
you got
2 more
3/3.
lands to do that, though, right?
Yeah, it's more.
Yeah.
It's more expensive. Yeah.
Tokens aren't tapped when they come in, right?
Nope, but they have summoning sickness.
Okay.
Okay. You done with your turn, Bucko?
No. Wish I
Oh,
was.
okay.
Freaking wish I was.
I do.
Let's do. Is the dwarf soldier tapped or untapped?
Should be tapped.
Okay. So he can't block,
Can't block there.
and you have a
1/1 and a 2/3.
Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to attack with him.
Okay.
Or them, I guess technically.
It's a 3.
And then also Pixie.
Okay. So you got
Oh.
tap. When you declare attacks, you'll tap both of them. Perfect. There we go. So you got 2 declared attackers that you know, Satoshi. You get to pick how you want to block. And you can multiple block. So this is when you put 2 creatures blocking 1 creature, you can do that. That's also an option. What happens when that happens is that KCB gets to decide how the damage is assigned to which character first.
That's messed up.
This
So I have
one
2
has
twos
flying.
coming at me.
Mhm. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, before that happens, KCB, you get to surveil on attack.
Sweet.
The top card of your library. You can just pull it off and like hit F.
Oh, that works.
Yep.
Oh, that's tight.
And then decide if you want to keep that or put it in your graveyard.
I'll keep.
Okay. Okay, now we go to the blockers. How do you want to block Satachi? So you can't block this flying one, right?
So
That's
then I have
flying.
to, yeah. So I have to
You just
block
gotta
this
eat
dude.
that. So then the question is,
Yeah.
do you want to block this dude? So he has 2 power, 3 toughness, right? So if you block with lightning, what will happen is they both have 2 power and they both have 3 toughness. So they'll both just bounce off each other. No damage will get taken. But if
I don't
you
wanna lose
double,
her.
what?
I don't want to lose her though.
She won't die because she has. So he has 2 power, right? And she has 3 toughness.
Oh,
So
right,
she'll
right.
ju-
So
She'll just
have
take 2
one.
damage. But if you double block, what will happen is if you put this and the hero, they'll both deal damage to him, and then KCB can decide how the damage is assigned and kill your hero token, but he can't kill Lightning because she's too big, right? So this is where you could double block and get a kill.
Yeah, I like going for kills, so we're doing that. We're double blocking.
You don't have to tap him.
Oh.
Only when you attack. Yep. So just bring both these up, and you say, I block like this. And you just put them both right next to each other.
I block your bullshit.
Okay.
And then now you get to decide, KCB, how do you want to do damage?
Yeah, how do you do KCB?
So you essentially decide who do you want to attack, who do you want damage to do first.
We'll take out the token first.
Okay. So the token will die.
Goodbye, token.
Lightning will take 1 damage because there's 1 damage left over, right? 2 minus 1. And then your creature will die, KCB. But it has a death trigger effect.
It
So
does.
when it dies,
What?
Yeah.
KCB or Satoshi will lose 1 life,
Yep.
Oh my god.
and you will gain 1 life.
Yep.
What?
And then you also take 2 damage from the pixie. So you go down to 15. There you go.
What?
Yeah.
I feel played.
You should.
Combat gets crazy. Okay. Anything else, KCB?
Nah, that's it.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
What?
Your turn. So untap first, Sadachi. There we go. Draw.
Oh.
This is really
Final.
testing my memory
In
in
One Piece,
Arena.
they automatically give you more
Land. Yep.
like land over time. It's called done.
Yep.
I don't remember.
Okay. Well.
Magic
This
land
is
are
a
a
lot like playing
part of the
Cypher
game. They
Online,
have to-
Yeah.
not
where it's
everyone's
like you have to
favorite part of the game,
remember
but
the
they have
modes
effects
of
too,
game.
A lot of them.
or Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, back before, they had a proper channel for that. You had to remember all the phases yourself. This is oddly reminiscent of that.
That sucks. I wanted to do something, but I can't do it.
Yeah? What's
So,
wrong,
if
buddy?
you don't-
I think I need one more land.
So if you don't have anything to play, what you can do, Satachi, is you
I
can
have
go
something
to
to play. I just don't want to do this now, but it looks like I'm gonna have
Okay.
to do this now.
I'm gonna show you a little thing you can do. So if you
Oh,
read
actually.
if you
Yeah.
read Lightning's text, right, when she deals combat damage, you get exile the top card of your library, and then you can play it. So what you could do is go to combat first, get that card, and then you have a better idea if you want to do anything else.
Can it be any card? Like, can I get a land?
You can't play the land. You only play 1 land per turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't matter then. Okay.
Okay.
So, wait, can I only activate this on the enemy turn?
Nope. If it's instant and sorcery can be played. Sorcery can be played on your turn. Instant can be played anytime.
Okay, because I was gonna say I want an artifact.
Okay. So you're gonna play Samurai's
Samurai's
Katana. So it's
Katana.
gonna tap 3 mana for it.
How do I put 3 mana on it?
Tap
Oh,
it,
I'm
tap
an
it.
idiot.
Yeah, you're good. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. And then when it comes in, it has job select. So when this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero token and attach it to it. So you'll make another token again, like the one you just had, and then you'll attach this weapon to it. And what this weapon does is it gives this power 2/2, so it's a 3/3, and it has trample. So when it deals damage against a blocking creature, any extra damage will go over into the opponent's life total. And then it also gives haste, which means that you can attack with it this turn.
Oh my god, what are you even gonna do, KCB? Like, bro. Like,
And then it has
actually.
equip 5. So equip 5 is the amount of mana you have to spend to equip this to a different creature.
Oh, to like swap it around. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you pay 5, you can put it on lightning if you want to. But it's obviously a lot of mana.
Very
Okay.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Now, do you want to do anything else before you go to combat, or do you want to go to
I
combat?
quite literally cannot.
Okay.
So, attack
you-
my Samurai's Katana.
Okay,
Or
so just-
token. Yeah, token.
Okay, so you're gonna put up the samurai. You want to attack with anyone else or just the samurai?
Nah, we'll just go all in. Screw it. We'll just
So just
Lightning
tap whoever you
go-
want to use. Whoever you want.
lightning
to attack
go
with.
in.
Okay.
The dwarf can go last because I don't know if there's. Wait, let me check. If
They all
there's-
go at the same time.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, they all go at the same time.
We're just gonna go in, bro.
And you want your samurai to go in too? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So KCB, it's now your turn. You have one person to block with. You got 3 people attacking you, and lightning has menace, which means you need at least 2 creatures to block menace or to block
Yeah,
lightning.
get owned.
So you can't do that.
Yeah, get owned.
But you can block the other ones if you want. The samurai sword is a 3/3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
You can do
calculating
about
that. Yeah, I'll block
This guy, bro.
the dwarf soldier
Okay.
Bro!
with the
dwarf
robot.
soldier, that's
That.
what's up.
Okay. Anything else? Any other spells?
Mm,
I don't think you have any.
no.
Okay,
No.
So then we'll come to damage. And so this will deal 3 damage to your dwarf, so your dwarf will die.
Ah! It's okay, I summon a token now, right?
Let me see. Let's see. There we go. There's another one. So you get one of these. It comes in
Oh,
untapped.
yeah.
This will deal 3 damage to KCB. Go ahead. And then this will deal 2 damage.
F. There we go.
And then you will exile the top card of your library, Satachi. So you'll take this card, flip it over. And you can play that.
No!
You can play it next turn if you want.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. I get
As long
it,
as you
right?
control lightning. So unless if KCB kills lightning, you can play that next turn.
He won't kill a fine shoddy like lightning.
Well,
Okay. And then we'll. Anything else you want to do, KCB?
no. Good.
That's what I thought, boy.
Okay.
Oh, it's coming. Don't
I'm
worry.
sorry. My bad. I meant Satachi. Satachi, do you want to do anything else?
Oh, I
your
literally
turn.
can't.
Okay. So then you just say I pass.
I end my turn.
There you go. KCB, it's your turn.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god. Let
Just
me
hit this right here. If you hit
let me
this,
click
tap
the
it.
other one. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Oh, it untaps all of them.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. This is where I messed up my lands last time. Feels bad.
Dang.
Let's do that. F. There you go. And yeah, so we got 4 total. Can do that. Come in there.
Got another fairy coming down.
Oh my god.
Doesn't want to.
There we go. God.
Okay.
It's so sticky. That was what? 1 and 1? Yeah, 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. The token can block this turn, right?
Yep. You can attack or block.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, I mean, you could block, but you'd lose it.
Say I won't.
Let's see. Let's see. Debating if I want to. Okay, that one's 3/3. That one's 2/3. This is 1. So, okay. All right. I think then I am comfortable. Oh wait, can't attack with that one yet. I think I'm comfortable attacking with both of these.
Oh my god, this guy.
Tap them both.
Okay.
Okay. And then it's now your phase, Satachi. You're in blockers. What do you want to block? You can't block the flying one. But you can block the 3/3 if you want.
Okay. But the
But you-
3/3 would get the token killed.
Correct. So it's up to you if you want to keep the token or if you want to take 3 damage.
I'll eat it.
Okay, so you're gonna take 5.
I'll... What?
Because you'll take 2 from the flyer and then 3 from the robot.
And then if I block it,
if you block with the
dies.
token, you'll take 3 less. So the token will die, but you'll take 2.
Do you want to lose your token or take 3 damage? That's the option. He's debating. He's grown very fond of the token.
I'm scared because I feel like if I block and keep him, you're just gonna kill someone else, right?
She's dope. She's got
No,
a
no.
giant axe. I get it.
The way it works, Satachi, is he can only attack you, and then you get to decide how to block. So he can't have a creature attack another creature.
Oh, yeah, I'll block.
Okay, so the token will come up and block this right here. The damage will go through. So, on attack, I'm sorry. On attack, KCB, you'll surveil. My bad. I forgot about that. So you look at the top card.
Oh, that's fun.
Keep that there. Okay, then we'll do damage. So the robot warrior will do 3 to the token. The token will die. And then the fairy will do 2 damage to Satachi. So Satachi will go down to 13. Okay, now we're in second main phase. So KCB can now decide if he wants to cast something else or if he wants to pass turn.
Oh, this should have been tapped. My bad.
No, you only spent 2 mana. You're good.
No, I played that one this turn. It comes in tapped.
Oh, I see.
I didn't tap it when I played it. I'm good. That's it.
Okay, Satachi's turn.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna untap all my shotties. Boop.
There you go.
Doodle. Oh, don't I also get this thingy?
You can play that. So if you want to play it for your lantern version, you could play it.
Will that cost anything?
Nope.
Okay, then yeah, might as well.
Yep, exactly.
Boom. Wait. So if I have a land in my hand, can I play that one too? Because technically...
Nope. So it's 1 land per turn unless you have an effect that says you can play more than 1 land.
That's kind of whack. Okay.
No, that's a great rule. I like that one.
So green color is all about lands. So there's a lot of green effects there, like play 2 lands per turn or play an additional land.
I like green.
So you see at the top right
Yeah.
of like lightning, there's a 2 and then the thingy. So if I were to summon someone like that or activate something with that, that would mean 3. I'd have to turn my lands 3.
Yep.
Oh my god, this game. Okay, it's okay. Putting 2 lands would have I would have nutted, bro. Oh my god. Okay.
Playing extra lands is very, very strong.
Oh, I see why everyone wants Yu-Gi-Oh to have a resource. Okay. Fuck it. See, I wanted to have 1 more person. I'm gonna activate Slash of Light.
Okay. The instant, it's 1 and a white. It deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment you control to target creature. So which creature are you targeting?
Which one was he in? Oh, what the hell? That robot warrior is fucking thick.
It's a 3/3.
Yeah, he big.
2 flyers, 2/1 flyers. And whatever you do, so you have 2.
So this would be technically a 4 because there's a flash of light and then 3 other things, right?
No, it's 3. So slash light doesn't count, right? That's an instant. So you have 1 creature, 2
Oh,
creatures,
it said equipment.
and then equipment.
Yeah, I'm
so
done.
That's 3.
Okay, that's 3. So if I use the 3 on the robot, will that kill him because he's at 0?
It should kill him unless KCB does something. Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah, do it. You definitely should do it.
One of the things about Magic is when you look at your opponent, you can see how much mana they have open. And if they have mana open, typically that means that they could do something, right? They might have something in their hand, like a trap card.
Perhaps I have an instant card in my hand that takes 2 skull manas.
Oh, don't forget to tap your mana, Satachi.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So who are you targeting?
Oh, sugar.
He's thinking.
I am thinking. You know what? He's challenging me. Kill that robot.
Okay. He's targeting the robot. Do you do anything in KCB?
Nope.
Play that trap card.
I wanted that to happen.
Okay. Robot's dead.
It's better there.
Okay. And then that will go into your graveyard, Satachi. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else you want to cast?
I summon item shop keep.
Oh. Okay. 2 mana.
Oh, that means I gotta.
Whenever you attack, target attacking equipped creature gains menace. So this one right here can gain menace, which means it requires 2 blockers.
Okay, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack with everyone except for this guy because he has summoning sickness.
Right.
So I'll attack with these 2 peeps.
And they both require menace. So any responses, KCB?
Yeah. What responses you got, boy?
None.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I can tank 5. That's fine.
You can tank 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then you exile a top card to your library, Satachi.
Okay.
With that, and you can play that next turn if you want. And then these are both tapped. Okay. Perfect. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, I can't do anything.
KCB, your turn.
I would have rocked you if I had one more land, dude. Oh my god. I would have grabbed you by the shoulders and shook you violently.
I drew the wrong thing, but it's the same thing I was gonna draw.
There you go.
That's cool. Oh, you can just drag it to the area. Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start by playing that.
Okay.
Bro doesn't know about my trap card.
Do I? That's
I
interesting.
don't even know. That's the fun part.
Huh. Interesting. What would I rather do? Actually, how many cards you got in your hand? 2?
How many what?
Cards.
How many cards are in my hand? 2?
You got 2, yeah.
There's 1 land and extra.
Yeah.
What do I want to do? Oblivion.
Yep.
Let's hypothetically say.
You want me to look at one of your cards?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one?
This guy.
I got an achievement saying play the game for an hour without flipping the table. I can flip the table?
Don't do that.
Wait, you can?
Oh, I
that's
see.
sad.
I see.
We can do it at the end. We can do it at the end.
It's blacked out for me. I can't even do it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
In
What about it?
theory, can I use that on a token?
You cannot. So tokens technically do not stay in the graveyard. Yeah.
That's a bummer.
So you can do the Albed Savagers, and you could do... That's it.
Okay.
Interesting.
Actually, does it?
Oh, I can flip them. Oh, but then I can't see them. Sad. Okay. Well, then I suppose I'm gonna play this.
Deadly Embrace is a sorcery. It costs 3 and 2 black. Destroy target creature an opponent controls, then draw a card for each creature that died this turn. Ooh. Ooh, what are you targeting?
Bro's getting his robot. This guy. This guy.
Oh no, I'm destroying something you own.
Oh.
Yeah.
Something precious to you.
You better not target my shoddy, bro. I swear to God. Better not target my shoddy, bro. You don't love Ray if you do it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's that's crazy. Okay, did I tap the right amount of stuff? It's 5 to black. Yeah, okay.
You're set.
Yeah, get rid of lightning.
Lightning's dead.
It's gone forever.
Unless you have a response, Hitachi.
Yeah, you got a response?
I'll save it, trust.
With your
Okay.
1 land? Mana?
Yeah. I have
Lightning
something.
dies, and you draw 1 card.
Oh my god, you killed lightning, bro. Does not like. Yeah, let me not say that.
Final Fantasy 13. Don't blame him.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, bro. I did not want to draw this card. All right, I'm kind of annoyed. All right.
Wait, it's not your turn yet. It's not your turn yet.
You told me to draw.
No, KCB draw.
Yeah, I draw.
Oh, well, I'm not
His-
drawing next turn then. All right, cool.
Okay, that's yeah. Okay. KCB, yeah, his spell made him draw a card.
God.
Did you want to do combat, or do you want to do anything else, KCB?
Do I want to? That's a good question. Because we're
There's,
starting to get down there.
5 power on the board.
Yeah, can I have a complaint.
Uh-huh.
Just to, not to John. But red? Really? Red deck?
I mean, these are just the 2 starter decks.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no. That's so cool. I love
red
that.
Is the aggro.
Yeah,
is the aggro.
red is such a pain in the ass. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I will. I will pass.
Okay. Satoshi, go ahead and you already drew, so go ahead and untap your stuff.
This blows. Wow. 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 All right, I'll play this because I can.
Okay.
No. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Take
oh
it back.
my
if you want,
god.
it's fine.
I'm not a coward.
No,
Yeah.
we're learning right now. It's a
No
learning time.
takebacks unless you're real.
No.
Nah, he's right though. He's fucking
Oh my
right.
God.
I didn't do
You have
it.
to learn. You have to learn.
I
learn.
ate.
I'm
I
learning
ate my
from
land's
my
misplay.
mistakes.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
learning from my mistakes. I could have
Sure.
played the land that was here, and then its ability would have activated.
Oh no, actually, you can't play that land. Lightning's dead.
Well, there, I
You no
learned.
longer-
See, I'm still learning.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Yeah, that lightning is dead, so that's just exiled now.
That's fucked up. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty messed up. I did that, huh? I meant to do it a turn earlier, which is why I was frustrated. I messed up my
I don't
lands
even know
play.
what the hell this means. What?
You want to show me the card? I can. Which one?
KCB, look away. I'm looking on your stream. Look away. Look
I'll,
away
I'll,
from
I'll
your
drag
monitor,
it.
bro.
I'll drag it to the secret area. Which
Yeah,
one?
he's
One or two?
from
he's
your
pulling it to his
Which one?
ether.
This one?
This shit.
That card? Seriously?
It won't flip around for some reason. Okay. I don't know why.
Stop.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
You flip it there. Okay.
there you go.
Okay. Okay. I see. What do you want to do with it? Put it back in your hand.
I don't know if that's something I can do, right?
You can. It just costs more.
What up, chat?
Yeah,
I think
know.
I think we're
Yeah.
kind of cooked,
So you can do that.
low key. I'm
I
just
mean-
playing it cool.
Fuck it. I'm doing it.
I got really bad draws.
So it's gonna be 5 mana. Fate of the Sun Crest.
I could barely
Spell
play
costs
any
2 less to
creature
cast
cards.
if
It's
the target
crazy.
Creature destroy target non-land permanent. So anything but a land you can destroy for 5 mana. What do you
Yeah,
wanna
get rid of
destroy?
this freaking.
Bro, you're such a little gendered
Finish
language
that
word.
sentence, bro. Say it, bro.
We don't
I'm putting
use
you
gendered
I'm putting you in
language on
grave
my
right
stream, sir. So
Goes to the graveyard. Okay, then that will go to your graveyard, Satoshi.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you gonna do about it?
No, that's
bucko?
exile. Up here.
Oh,
There you go.
that's exile. That's
Oh,
my
oh,
lord.
oh. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. And then what do you want to do?
Can I kill the motherfucker? Can I kill this thing? Hold on. 1.
You can attack into it, but he can block. So it's up to you.
Well, I'll just attack you. Wait, what the hell? I'll just
Yeah.
attack you. Yeah, I'm attacking you, dude.
okay,
attack
Lightning.
yeah, I'd do it again too.
You
So
know, I'm bringing her back right now. Do it again. No, okay.
I can. Do you want me to?
I'm attacking you. I'm attacking you. I'm attacking you.
With who? With who?
Yes.
Both?
Yes.
Okay. So just move him up and then tap him.
Boom. Boom. What are you gonna do about it, boy?
This one has menace, so you can't block this one.
Yeah.
KCB.
Yeah.
So you can block that one.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Unless you
I'm gonna do some heart of the cards bullshit, and I'm gonna trust heavily on my next draw.
Okay.
And I'm gonna block the shopkeeper.
Okay, so they both have 2 power, so they will kill each other.
Yeah. Oh,
And
I
then
know.
You'll take 3 damage from the samurai's katana. Okay. Anything else, Satachi?
Nah, I had my turn.
I'm so surprised we haven't seen Cloud or Sephiroth come out.
Dude, I was just thinking that. Like, what happened?
I guess that was drawn it, but yeah.
I mean,
watch him draw Sephiroth, bro. Right now.
You want me to be
like,
so for real? I have only had like 3 creatures this entire time.
Dang.
Bro didn't shuffle well, I guess.
I shuffled 3 times.
Man, shuffle.
Only 3 times, dude. Before you got here, I was shuffling the entire time.
I shuffled
was
so many times. The lucky 3s, you don't know.
Don't you know that when you like, come on, when you get like a deck and like sort it and everything, you have to shuffle it like a million times.
That's true.
Oh, Satachi.
Oh, KCB.
Close game. Close.
Hold on. I'm counting my mana.
Oh shit. God, oh, Lord. He got Sephiroth.
Oh, I'm 1 shy. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, get owned.
Wait.
Oh god, he actually counted correctly.
Wait, hold on. No. I think I can play 2.
Oh.
I think I can play the 2. Hold up. I'm calking.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I think I can do this.
Okay.
Surveil and draw.
Now, Dreams Laguna is going to surveil and then draw. So yeah, you look at the top card of your library, and then you can either put it in your graveyard or leave it there, and then you draw a card.
Hey.
Wait, let me give you before you do anything. Let me give you a piece of advice, KCB.
Yeah.
Whenever you're tapping your mana, always tap the worst mana first. So this blue, black one is really good. So like tap the normal black, and then keep this one.
Oh, don't worry.
That way, yeah. That way, if you need more blue, you'll still have it.
I don't.
Okay. Okay.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god.
Is that your deck?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
I did. Oh god.
Flip it. F.
Okay.
And then put it back. There you go.
Go there.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, that's a draw, right?
Yeah. There you go. Yep. Yep. And just put it in your hand.
Interesting. Okay.
Is that the card you want? If not, you put it in the graveyard.
No, I'm happy with this.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so surveil 1 draw. Then that goes into your graveyard, and it has flashback for 4, so you can play it again from your graveyard, but then it gets exiled. If you want to, of course.
Okay, now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm still 1 land short. Dang. That's okay. Okay. Interesting. This, I think, works out better.
Okay.
So we're going to do that.
Shinra Reinforcements, 2 and a black. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards and you gain 3 life. That's a 2/3.
This guy.
Yeah, I am him. Okay, so I have to
Mill 3. Yep, just throw it right in the graveyard.
do this.
Yeah, flip them. F.
Flip.
There you go. So you got a land,
Flip.
a rat, and another land. Okay, and then you gain 3 life, so you'll go up to 7.
Oh my god, this guy.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Okay.
I wish I was not 1 land shy. I will say that.
Well, you gotta survive another turn.
But no, I'm good.
Okay, Satashi, your turn.
Boom. Draw. That's funny.
Is it? Is it funny?
All right, we're going all in, baby. Boom. Put another one
Mounted.
right.
Okay.
Check this shit out.
We
Boom.
got another samurai katana. Okay.
What are you gonna do, baby boy?
Come in,
Dude,
you'll
red
have
deck
another-
is so
What are you gonna
cringe.
do, baby boy?
It's so cringe.
What
So
are you
another,
gonna
it's another 3/3 as trample and haste.
All right. Unfortunately, wait. That no haste. That means I can attack, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Oh my, yeah. We just go in. Go.
Okay. So declare attackers. You put both them up and then tap them.
Boom. What are you gonna do, boy?
And
gonna do?
KCB, it's your turn now. Would you like to
Yeah.
respond in any way before you declare the blockers?
Yeah. What are you gonna do, boy? Come on.
They're
Just like-
both 3, right?
Yeah. And they have trample, so any excess damage will go into your life total.
Yeah.
Which there wouldn't be any because you have 3 toughness, but
I
just
do
like-
have 3 toughness. I'll block one.
Yeah. Okay, so
Sky.
your unit will die, and then you'll take 3 damage. So back down to 4. Okay. Okay. And did you tap your lands, Satachi, for your creature?
Oh. So it's 3 for both, right?
3 for 1. Yep. You only played. There you go. Is there anything else you want? Oh, you don't have any cards. Never mind. He died.
And my turn.
Okay. What is KCB gonna? Heart of the cards, KCB?
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
maybe.
Mm.
One of- there we go. That's a land.
Bro,
Hmm?
I'm gonna just steal this land.
That's crazy.
Lands. There are cards that let you steal lands.
I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure those are toxic cards.
Yep. There's also cards that just destroy lands.
Oh, I feel like
People
taking them
really
is
don't
worse.
People really don't like when you do that. They get royally mad.
It's okay.
Okay.
Are there floodgates in this game?
Floodgates? Where are floodgates?
So a floodgate, let me give you an example, is skill drain in Yu-Gi-Oh. You activate it, it's a continuous trap. It stays on the field until your opponent destroys it with an effect.
Yes.
For the rest of the duel, no one can activate card effects or like monster effects. So
There are cards like that, yes. They're usually enchantments or artifacts. So enchantments and artifacts are similar to like creatures, where they'll stay on the field, but usually you can't attack with them. Unless they're like an artifact creature or enchantment creature. They do like passive effects, essentially. Technically, these are artifacts, but they're equipment artifacts. So you have to equip them to a creature to actually get the effect. Okay, so we got Albed Salvagers coming out. And we also got Evil Reawakened. Oh.
Oh, what?
So the
Who's
Albed
team
Salvagers
posing?
you saw earlier, it's whenever this creature or another creature or artifact you control dies, you lose 1 life, and the opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. But then we have Evil Reawaken. This is 5 mana. It's a sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with an additional 2 1/1 counters on it. So 1/1 counters
What?
increase the toughness and power.
What?
So we'll grab there you go.
Bro, look at
one,
this sweat.
and then we'll put the rotation to 2. There we go. So this is
my god.
this is a 4/5 now, and you gain 3 life, KCB.
I
Oh
do,
my God.
don't I? Interesting.
Okay. And then this goes to the graveyard.
My god, this guy.
There we go. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I can't attack this turn, right?
No, they both
New-
have summoning sickness.
New
Yeah.
female Byleth and Sothis art from the comic. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna need that to comfort you after I whip your ass right now.
Yeah, okay. Quit yapping and do it, bucko.
I can't attack.
That's what I thought.
Those are the
bucko.
rules of the game, bro. What do you want?
Should have had haste.
Oh,
I would have,
okay,
but
I think
clearly Oblivion likes you better and gave you the red deck.
you could play
Bro,
the deck after
you
this
know
one.
how to play the game more than me. Get out skilled, idiot.
Oh my gosh. Anything else, KCB?
No. I'm
Okay,
good.
Go ahead, Satachi.
That was
Untap.
the most angry no I've heard.
Oh, keep talking, buddy. I have full reign over whatever that Rhea turns out to
That
be.
shit was hilarious.
I'm
What the
gonna
hell is
dig
this?
deep into your barracks. And I am gonna put so much fodder on that Rhea. You ain't ready.
Yeah, well, check this out.
White Mage's Staff. It's 1 and a white. Job select. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has whenever this creature attacks, you gain 1 life and is a cleric. Okay. So we'll get another hero token.
That's that cool.
There we go. And then I'll equip there. Okay.
No, I had it like perfectly ordered. You messed it up.
My bad. Oh.
Fuck.
Do you want to do anything else, Itachi?
This is how I play Yuga, by the way, IRL. I attack.
So just to let you know, this thing's a 4/5, and this is a 2/3.
But if I like just jump that 1 man, it'd be okay, right?
You don't get to choose attacks against a creature. You choose attack. You just attack KCB, and then he gets to decide how to block.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I'll just attack into you. Wait, duh. Idiot. Yeah, attack him.
You're attacking with both creatures? Okay.
Yes.
And just tap them. Okay. KCB, how would you like the block?
I'm gonna block that one. And I'm gonna block that one.
Okay. So we'll go to damage. This has a 3/3, so this will kill your Albed Savagers. But when it dies, you will gain a life, and they will lose a life.
Ouch.
There you go. And then this is a 3/3, this is a 4/5, so this creature will, not the katana, because the katana is the equipment, the creature itself will die.
Oh.
So that will go over there. But the katana will actually stay on the field, because that's an artifact, right? That's just a sword.
Okay.
And I'll go there. So you could pay 5 mana to re-equip this somewhere else if you want to.
Which is which is exactly what I'll do.
Okay, and then where are you going to equip it to?
Bro's gonna have 2. Let's go.
So he's dual wielding now.
Bro's
So
bro's Kirito, bro. What are you gonna do?
So this is now a 5/5 with trample.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, buddy?
Okay. Anything else, Itachi?
Nope, I had my turn. That's all I can do.
KCB's turn.
Where'd the second one go? I lost it. Oh, it says 2 right. No, I don't like
On
that.
top of each other.
I want them separate. There we go.
Interesting. Satachi, you put the sword on both those swords on that token, right?
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
This.
Oh.
Let me read.
Yeah. It's not very long, so should be pretty
What?
easy to understand.
Sephiroth's
What?
intervention. So
Yeah.
during an act instant, destroy target creature, you gain 2 life.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that guy. Get him out of there.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I know. It's a messed up world.
Yeah.
And then you'll gain
It's crazy.
3.
Oh my god.
And I get life. Isn't that crazy?
Well, you only give yourself
my
1 more.
God.
Oh no, it's 2. My bad. I can't read.
Yeah, I was on.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Oh, you got to tap your mana.
Oh yeah. How many
Tap
was
your
that?
mana, you cheater.
4. Bro, if I was cheating, you'd have lost already, trust.
You're
Go.
so lucky I don't have that flip table option right now, bro.
I was looking for it earlier.
Like, no.
Dead ass.
I've
I
done
was
that.
looking
I've
for
done
it.
that before. They did that during D&D once, and it was such a pain in the ass to fix the fucking table after. I was so mad.
You have to fix it. There's no like put everything back. Oh my god.
You have to restart. You have to reset the whole game.
You can't just control Z?
No.
That's
That's
crazy.
No. It's an actual flip of the table.
For as robust a simulator as this, you'd think they just have an undo button. That's wild.
They want to make it as realistic as possible.
Clearly.
Does using the heart of the cards count as cheating, or is it inherent part
Yes.
of the card games? Is it cheating? I don't know.
No, it's not cheating.
Okay.
If you're
anything
good
else,
enough to
KCB?
top deck, you just, suck it. Okay. I have to reread this white mage nonsense.
So it's just +1/+1, and whenever it attacks, they gain 1 life.
Okay.
And don't forget.
Oh, that's an artifact.
It is. So the creature underneath it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I think both of you have cards in your graveyard you can play. Let me check. So remember, if that's flashback, you can play it again. Okay, I lied. Satoshi doesn't have any.
I have something that does that, I think.
You do.
Oh, I have the thing that I can draw. That's right. And then something else, but I don't think I can actually do that. Yeah, I got the Laguna thing, I think.
If you right-click it and hit search, it'll bring up all the cards at once.
Oh, Dennis?
Yeah, you have 2 flashbacks now. You have 1 for 6, and you have 1 for the draw. For 4.
Yeah, that one... Oh, I don't have enough mana anyway.
Yeah.
Sag.
All
right, well, let's do this. We are at, what, 5... 4-5? Or 4-5, yeah. Let's attack. Why not?
Oh,
Going for
my
attacks?
lord.
Gonna move it up and then tap it.
Tachi, you want to block? Oh.
Hit E.
I just tossed it. That's crazy.
I got it. Do you want to block Satoshi? That's the question.
I mean, is there no difference? She's dead anyways.
No, so he can't attack the creature. So he's attacking.
Oh right,
you
yeah. I
and
keep
you just-
forgetting that. I'm so Yu-Gi-Oh killed, bro. How
Yeah,
much
it's a little bit different.
How much crap do you have?
4-5.
4/5. So you'll take 4 damage, or you can block, but then your creature dies.
I'll eat it. Sure.
Okay, take 4.
I
damage.
like eating damage.
I've heard that about you.
Yeah, a little too much, I know.
You'll go down to 8. Okay. Anything else, KCB?
Nah, that's it.
Okay. Satoshi, it's your turn. Untap.
Bro, we're both just top decking right now. That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh.
I so badly want to flip it over for a big reveal. He got really quiet.
I know.
He got really excited and
No, I
then really
realize
quiet.
it's not that crazy. It's not that crazy, actually.
He's slow playing.
So these
Trust.
samurai katanas, I have to spend how much?
5. So it says equip right there. That's how much it costs.
My God.
Yeah, they're good on when they come in, but they're expensive to give to other people.
I'm bringing out my boy.
It's Barrett. So it's 3 in a red. Legendary creature, Reach. So Reach means it can block flyers. Whenever Barrett Walls attacks, it deals damage equal to the number of equipped creatures you control to the defending player. So right now you have 1 equipped creature.
So that'd be a 1 damage she'll take.
Yeah.
That's a 4/4.
When Barrett attacks, yeah. It's a 4/4.
And then that monster that he has there is a 5.
4/5. 4 power, 5 toughness. Also, you gotta tap one more land. There you go. Okay.
This shit costs 5?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bet whoever designed this mom's cost 5.
Bro, you Johnning right now? That's crazy.
No, I'm not Johnning. I'm like, dang, that's expensive, you know?
It must be cool to play any card ever, actually. I feel so bad for you.
It's the tariffs.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
I can't really attack, huh? Because then he'll just
I
block
would
it.
not recommend it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can attack with this one. But then you won't be able to block. So you have to decide if it's worth it or not.
No. I'm ending my turn. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
KCB.
He's Yugi Motoing this. What the heck?
Yeah, I am.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, that's the whole thing. Yoink. Huh. That might be helpful.
This is like role playing. We got Barrett versus Shinra. It's actually like.
Yeah, we know how that ends, right?
I don't. If it's involved with
Wait, you don't?
I
He
haven't
hasn't-
finished.
No, but you beat the base game.
Rebirth. Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you finished remake, right?
He beat original Final Fantasy and
Oh.
then 7, and then he played remake.
Well, you're fine. You played the whole
But I
thing.
didn't beat
then.
Rebirth. Yeah. Okay.
You haven't beat Rebirth yet. No.
Mm,
Does the winner get to lose your soul? I don't know. That's kind of high stakes.
I'm
nah,
down.
the winner gets to tweet on the loser's account.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh
I'll
my
shake.
god.
I'll shake. I'll shake.
Oh man. Glad I'm not playing right now.
Dude,
Listen, I
Flash?
have another tweet that's like taking up way too much like Steam right now, and it's so annoying because it was a joke tweet.
Oh, that sounds like the Three Houses one.
Dude, oh my god, people read the first
They can't
sentence
read.
and
They can't read.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they literally
God.
can't read.
I am so mad. I was so mad. The amount of quote retweets, it's always, oh my god.
You know what I almost replied to that tweet with?
What?
Just a picture of the oranges in the market.
I was trying to find that. I was trying to find that picture and I couldn't find it.
Oh, that's too funny.
All this math, you'd think Faye would have prepared me more for this.
They're praying for the KCB win. Oh man, chat is turning against you.
Who, me?
No, against Satoshi.
Oh,
Oh, they're always
well,
against me. Fine.
that's not uncommon.
Okay. You got an island coming in.
Oh, flashback's so expensive.
It is, but you get it's like getting a card twice, so it's pretty strong effect.
But I need one more land. Oblivion,
To do both.
you don't
To do both.
understand. Yeah, I want to do both.
It's
but I
slow
can't.
right now, so I mean.
I can't do both.
Clouds are in this deck, in Sephiroth.
How's your thinking going along, KCB? You
Okay.
thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking. All right, I'm playing that. I'm bringing him back.
Oh my god, this guy with his freaking robots, dude.
I love my
gonna
robots.
be-
Tell me you're a book 5 lover.
Ew, no, I'm book 7 all day, every day.
So this is gonna be or no, we need the token. Here it is.
Twitter will eat you alive if you said that.
And this is the XM.
Brother, I've seen more carnage on Reddit than Twitter knows what to do with. I'll tell you that.
So, KCB now the 5/5 robot warrior. And then a
That was
4/5,
6.
Shinra scout.
Oh, was that anything special? No, it was just one,
6-man.
right? Yeah, it was just one.
Just one blue, yeah, and then 5 at anything.
There. Hmm. Little bro's got a lot of artifacts over there. Interesting.
Yeah.
Three
Would
artifacts.
be a shame if you got rid of one of them.
With it? Why?
I don't know. I just like seeing it there.
Okay.
He has a 4/4 and a 1/1.
I feel like
Or no,
you're
I'm sorry,
plotting
I'm
something.
sorry, it's a 2/2. It's a 2/2.
I feel like you're plotting something, but I also feel like you don't know the game well enough to do that. So your
Or
confusion is
does it know I
making
have
me
a card
confused.
hidden underneath my chair.
That's crazy.
Do you really? That'd be funny. Because you can actually.
I know. I found that out. Don't ask if I found that out.
Bro's just over here Googling on the side. Okay, the mage or the token, sorry.
It's a 2/2 right here.
2/2. And then Barrett is 4/4 currently.
Yep.
Okay. And then my robot's 5/5.
It's a 4/5.
And then the other one's 4/5, yeah. Hmm. I'm a pass.
Okay. Satoshi, your turn.
Got it. What does this do again?
Polymerization lets you fuse 2 monsters
I know what polymerization is. All right,
and summon it to the field.
I'm gonna use 5 of these boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. And then this will be on Barrett.
Okay.
Barrett decided, screw guns, I'm gonna put a
6/6.
katana in my arm.
A
And then you have what? You have
4/5 and 5/5.
Just because I can. I'll summon this dude.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I know, I'm pretty cool.
In shopkeep, whenever you attack, target attacking equipped creature gains menace. So you could, when you attack, you can choose either Barrett or the cleric.
Menace does what again?
They have to block it with 2 creatures.
You don't say.
I have 2.
Yeah, but do you have enough for everyone else?
Yes.
Oh. I forgot that's how the game worked.
No. So
maybe. We'll find out.
If you
Go
attack
ahead and
with
do
Barrett, there has to be 2 creatures to block with Barrett. So then the cleric could attack, but then you'd be wide open too.
True. That is true. I'm putting this shit over here because it's best.
Well, actually, you have an item shopkeeper, so you're not completely open, but because she can't attack this turn.
Might as well be completely open, though, let's be honest.
That's my secret. I'm always open.
I've also heard that before.
That's what.
Oh man.
I played passive last round. Do I want to do it this turn? Oh, I could synchro summon like what Sin said. Bro's not expecting a Stardust Dragon.
Synchro summon.
So okay, I'm just still like I'm getting everything. Just the attacking like battle phase is like what's throwing me off with this game right now. So
Okay, so the
let's
way
say
it works
I
is-
attack with Barrett, right? He
Right.
blocks with 2 people. I'm gonna assume he does that. He's like actually like on something if he doesn't do that. I think.
He has to if you give it menace. He
yeah.
has to block with 2 things.
He literally has to. So he blocks with these 2. Then I
What happens-
attack with White Mage.
So
He
no,
can
so the-
block that too?
No, the way it works is you declare all your attackers at the same time.
Okay.
So you'd be like, I want to attack with Barrett and the White Mage.
But each creature can only block once, or they can block as many times as they want.
They can only block once, unless it's,
Okay.
they have. There are some creatures, like there's like 2 that say can block more than 1 creature, but
Right. So if
Typically,
I
no.
attack everyone at the same time, he's gonna block my Barrett,
he can block your Barrett. Yes.
and then everyone else would hit him, which would just be the White Mage, like
Correct.
on his
Yep,
life.
for two. Yep. And then that way that would work is that he gets you get to choose how the damage gets assigned. So you have 6 damage, and you can choose where it goes. So you could either like hit this first and do 6 there, and then kill it, and then do 1 here, or you could kill this and then have the extra damage go here.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. I played passive the last turn. I'm just gonna go in.
Okay, so you're attacking
Go
on Barrett,
Barrett.
and then that, and then who do you want to give menace to?
Barrett.
You can decide. Okay, so Barrett has menace, so you get to block with at least 2 creatures to block Barrett.
Okay.
KCB, how would you like to block?
And combining both of them, Barrett still takes damage from both, yeah?
Correct.
Okay.
So this is a 4/5, this is a 5/5.
So let's block. Oop, that's a die. Let's block first. And then second.
So are they both blocking? They're both blocking Barrett, right?
Yes.
You have to have at least 2 creatures blocking Barrett if you want to block Barrett. You can also just take the damage from Barrett and block this. It's up to you. But
If I double block, Barrett dies, yeah?
correct.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the way it works, yeah. So these will both be here, and now Satoshi, you get to choose which one do you want to do damage to first.
God.
So this one is a 4/5, and this is a 5/5.
We're killing the robot. Bro has a thing for robots, and it's bothering me.
So the robot will take 5 damage, right? And then you have 6 damage. So 1 extra damage will get carried over to this, but that's not enough to kill it, so it won't die. So just the robot will die.
Goodbye, robot. I'll do it for you.
And then the White Mage Staff will deal 2 damage to KCB, and you heal 1 life.
Okay.
So you go up to 9, right? You didn't heal, right? 9? Okay.
I didn't do it, no.
And then KCB takes 2. Did you already take 2 KCB?
No.
I thought you were a life point, dude. So I've just been letting you do it. Goodbye, Barrett. It's been real.
Oh, the audit log.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right down there.
I checked it, yeah.
Okay.
No, we're good.
Perfect. And then this is still attached there. And there you go. Okay. Anything else, Satoshi?
Nope, I have my turn.
Okay. It's your turn, KCB.
Bro has so many tokens, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And? Got a problem, boy.
This is different. Okay. I don't really know what all that does, but all right. Let's chill. So the token is tapped, right? So it can't defend this turn?
Correct. But he does have a 2/2 who can block.
All right, the keeper, the shopkeeper,
Yeah.
cringe keeper, am I right? Okay.
Shambling Seath. I think it's, I don't know. Scythe? I don't know. It's 2 and a black. Whenever this creature enters tapped, so it comes in tapped, and then whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay black. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand.
The hell is
That's
that
pretty.
creature?
That's crazy. Okay.
He just won. Oh my god.
Not necessarily.
He's getting there. Just kidding. I'm gonna win. Take the shit out.
Okay. You want to do anything else, KCB?
Oh, I have so many things. By that, like 1, probably, maybe. Six. Yeah, we can do that. We'll bring him out. Bring him back.
Okay, so
and do
flashbacking Dreams of Laguna for 4 mana.
2, 3, 4.
Perfect. Okay, and then you'll surveil 1, so look at the top card. And then decide if you want to draw that or if you want to throw it in the graveyard.
Oh, I'd like to draw this.
Okay, then you draw it.
For sure.
The Dreams of Laguna will go to exile, so you can't use it again.
No, that's fine. I think that's okay. I got 2 mana, yeah?
Yeah, 2 mana.
Sad. Dad, you got any cards in that hand of yours?
Not in my hand, but I have it elsewhere.
Okay. That's good to know.
The next Fade banner drops Friday, I think?
Friday, yeah. Tomorrow's the trailer.
I might not react to that yet. I might be opening up thousands and thousands of dollars of Magic cards.
And you're streaming that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it.
Oh, nice.
Bro, it's a tax write-off if you stream it.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Come on now.
Oh, man. That's a lot of money I could save.
That's what I'm... Bro, you bet your ass I am unboxing the Switch 2 I'm going to be in line for tomorrow night. That's a grand I will gladly take as a write-off.
Right.
Let's see. Stachi, you make me make difficult decisions, bro.
I get that a lot, unfortunately.
Okay. Return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, but he's not in my graveyard, so that doesn't actually matter.
Right now it doesn't matter. But long term it will. What did I just do?
You stole it from me.
My bad.
It's okay.
Yeah, so when it does die, you can play a non-creature spell and then play it back, and it'll put it back in your hand. Nice little recursion there. Except for also about the graveyard.
Okay. I wish I knew what your next card was, Tachi. That'd make this a lot easier, bro.
It's gonna be Cloud.
Yeah, that would suck if that was the case, for sure.
It'd be pretty lit if no, I was gonna say another land, but I don't think I'd want that actually.
Yeah,
oh, not pertinent to current situation. But is there a max number of an individual card you can do? I know like legendaries, you can only have like one on the field at a time or something like that. But like as far as deck construction goes,
you can have 4 of every card in standard. In Commander, it's 1 of each card.
Okay.
And when it comes to legendary creatures, you can't have the same legendary creature twice on the battlefield, but you can have lots of legendary creatures.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to say the tokens at 2/2.
Yep.
There's so many freaking katanas on the field. It's gross.
Yeah,
and then
they
shopkeeper
don't do anything by themselves. Yeah. Right now they just.
I know, but you can just equip them like a little.
You can.
You know.
Yeah. Equipment decks are kind of
like a little rowdy guy. You can just equip him however he wants. Stodge, if I attack, you gonna block? Be real. Be real with me.
Wait, actually, it depends who. I kind of like taking damage.
Only this is the only.
I've heard that.
Attack right here.
You heard a lot of things, huh?
I hear things, yeah. Ear to the ground, you know how it is.
That's how much damage it is.
I mean, it would be 4.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Satoshi, it's your turn.
Okay. Wow.
Do top deck.
So is that WoW Heart of the Cards, or is that WoW I drew a land?
No, not a land.
Top decked.
Now I do wish I had an extra land.
Cringe.
I summon Hot Lady.
Oh. So we got Rosa, Resolute White Mage, 3 and a white. Has reach, so it can block flying creatures. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It gains lifelink until end of turn.
You gave him a lifelink deck? Oh.
It's the starter decks. It's the starter decks you bought. I bought them too. So when you do damage, you gain that much life, and it's a 2/3.
Cool. So I'm gonna attack.
So when you go to combat, you can give one creature who's equipped menace, so only this one. But then you can also choose a creature to give lifelink to, and you put a 1/1 counter on them, so they get 1+, 1 attack, 1 power.
This guy, the 1 power, 1 shitter.
Okay, so that'll go there. And then
the token has menace.
The token has menace.
Okay.
And then this one has lifelink.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you attacking with?
I can't attack with both.
You can.
Then I'm attacking with both.
Okay, so just put them up here and attack them.
Oh my god.
I didn't know I could do that.
Okay, that's a penalty fine, right? Like, for sure.
I didn't know I could do that.
I no longer feel like this is a safe space.
Okay. So you have a 2/2 and a 3/3 coming at you.
Yeah, I can't block the mage though, right? Or the token.
You cannot.
Yeah.
So you will take 2, and Satoshi will gain 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna block the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Can I do that?
There we go.
I can do that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then
So
we're
what
just
will
gonna
happen is
get rid of that shopkeeper.
the shopkeeper will die, and Satoshi will gain 3 life. This is dead. Goodbye, shopkeeper. Okay. And then this is tapped. Not this, I'm sorry. The actual token is tapped.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Anything else, Satoshi?
Nah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Your turn, KCB.
I untap.
Oh wait, did KCB take damage? I just realized that. Did you take 2?
Yeah. You can hit the
Okay.
button again
Yep.
to see.
Yep.
It should say it in the chat. No, he didn't
It
take
does.
2 damage.
It says white lost 2 life.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think that was old.
That was old because I remember
old.
going
Yeah,
to your
I
side
was
of
I
the
at
table
8
and
already?
I gave you like
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, God.
dude.
Okay,
Oh, my bad.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Cheating.
I saw the
Okay.
log. I thought Oblivion clicked it.
No. Yep.
Cheating.
Okay. It's your turn, KCB.
Oh, I know.
Heart of the cards time. Heart of the cards.
Oh, Heart of the Cards was last time, actually.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Frostcaden just super chatted 5.
Liam wants me to announce everything like it's a Yu-Gi-Oh anime for the rest of the game. For $5, bro, that's gonna be at least a 20.
Damn.
Respectfully. Inflation is awful right now, I'm telling you.
Play the summoning skull.
Dude, I wish I had a summon skull right now. God damn, that'd be sick. Alright.
20.
Token's tapped, right?
Correct.
Tippy
Token's
tappy
tapped.
token.
So
Sag.
There's only one blocker, a 2/3 with reach.
Love that. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the second hot lady in Satachi's words.
My
Oh
God,
my
you
God.
actually don't like. Never mind.
He's role playing a Sephiroth. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just keep killing all your women.
My shotties. Yeah, I think you don't like
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Alright, let me make sure I'm tapping right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you'll gain 2 life.
Beautiful.
Back up to 8. Back up to 8.
Yeah. How's that feel, Satachi?
It's okay.
Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
so
That's
you're gonna-
good. Chase that feeling. Keep it close to you.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring
we got
out a
coming
rat.
out. The Undercity Dire Rat. 1 in a black. Has a rat tail. Oh. When this creature dies, create a treasure token. And treasure tokens are one-time uses of 1 mana. It's a 2/2. Okay. Would you like to go to combat?
Pause.
Okay.
So. Oh, he's already on the field. Never mind. Unpause. JK. Let's do this. The mage is still, or the token's still 2/2.
Yep, but it's
Right.
tapped, so it can't block.
And it's tapped. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with a 3/3 and a 4/3.
Oh my
4/5.
God.
It's a big
Interesting. That is, yeah.
God.
Now the question is, can Satachi wipe me out next turn? I don't know, but I don't think I have another option.
The rat too. The rat can't attack, so.
Oh,
you'll
it
have one
can?
blocker at least. It can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you'll have 1 blocker at least. But yeah.
Yep. Attack him with both.
Okay.
Oh my God.
There we go. So you got a 4/5 and a 3/3. You have any effects you want to play, Satachi?
No.
Okay, so you'll take 7. Down to
Oof.
Okay. Oh,
Oof.
no, that stays there. That stays there.
Oh, it stays.
No, both of them. Nothing died. You just took damage.
Oh.
That's it.
I thought I died.
Oh, him.
You're still
Gotcha.
in-
I was
Yep.
pulling back.
Yeah, you're good.
You pull back, boy.
Okay.
I
anything else,
did.
KCB? That's it. Okay. Satachi's your turn.
That looks cool. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Huh. That's 2-2. This is a 3-3. This is a 2. No, that's a 4-5. Okay. Okay. So.
Did you pull another item shopkeeper?
No.
Interesting.
I didn't. So I know for a fact I'm doing this. I'm gonna suplex your ass.
Oh, got the suplex coming out. So 2 mana, and then you get to choose which option you want to do.
Yeah. Oh, there's 2.
So,
Exile an artifact or suplex does 3 damage to a target, and if
he
it
doesn't
kills
have any artifacts.
So yeah. Okay. The one that's sideways means it can't block me, right?
Correct.
Okay. We're killing the rat. We're killing the rat.
The rat goes to
We're
exile. Or no, it dies. I'm sorry, it dies.
Yeah.
It dies.
No, it goes. No, it goes. It says if it's gonna die, it gets exiled.
Oh, you're right. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So,
It's exiled.
get the fuck out of here, rat.
Rat will never exist again.
I'm actually pretty okay with that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, I'm okay with you. How about that?
I didn't much care for the rat.
And then I'll use 5 to use a samurai katana. I can't spawn in another token, right?
No, it attaches here.
Okay, so
Yep. So now it is 4/4 with trample, haste, and when you attack, you gain 1 life.
I attack with her now.
You attack?
Yes.
Okay. So you bring up here, we'll tap it, and then KCB will take 4, and you will gain 1.
I think I lost. That's 3 and a 4. That's 6. Oh, I have 7. Don't draw another monster. I appreciate it.
Imagine.
I end it all if you do.
Ooh.
You done?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, go ahead.
No pressure then.
Tap.
Okay, y'all ready for this? Heart of the card shit right now?
Bro got a monster. This guy.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, GG's.
Okay. Pop him up.
Oh
Okay.
my god, he got another monster.
Sahagin, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if it was at least 4 mana spent to cast, you get 1/1 counter on this creature, and it can't be blocked. So
Oh
1/3.
my god. Bro has an unblockable?
Can be, yeah.
Oh my god.
He also has 7 damage on the board.
Oh my god.
Mm.
GG's, brother. You're
Yeah.
smashing the fuck out of this flip table button. You're so mega.
That's
You wanna
interesting.
Finish him off, KCB?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just
Okay,
go ahead and
okay.
do that.
You're just
Okay,
so
go
lucky I
ahead.
can't flip this fucking table. It won't
I
let me.
attack!
It won't let you flip?
No, you flip it.
I'll flip it, okay. KCB kills Satachi, and we're gonna flip the table for the Shadow Realm.
Oh my god, I was
Oh
not
hell
ready for
yeah!
that.
Oh
Did I
god!
just die?
Oh, that is gone.
Wait, we're in the Shadow Realm. Oh my god.
I told you.
Holy shit.
Okay. Now I gotta I don't remember how to restart. I think we have to like actually.
Dang.
Oh
The
my
flip
God,
button's
I'm
up here. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's on top. It's on top.
It didn't
Oh,
let me
dude.
flip. Wait, it doesn't let me. Wow, bro took the flip button away from me. Bro knew.
Damn, he didn't
No,
give
I
you
don't- I don't
admin
think it-
privileges. That's
I
crazy.
think I have to restart it now. Let me restart the game.
That's hilarious, bro.
That's wild.
Let me start a new game. That's
Hey yo.
yeah. My
Oh
friends would
my
do that during
God.
fucking D&D, and it would just ruin everything. And I'd be like, I hate you guys so much right now.
That's the type of shit I do. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me invite you guys back in.
So Satachi, we had a little wager.
All right, what am I?
I'll
what
let you
am I
know.
tweeting?
I'll let you know. I'll get back to you.
I didn't need the invite code. Or
No,
three.
I clicked the invite you too. Oh, just let you go back in?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's hilarious.
Okay.
I just
Still only
filtered the
11.
rooms by friends. Because y'all
Okay,
are my
so,
only 2 friends on Steam.
That was the basic version of Magic, the very, very basic new player friendly version of Magic.
That was friendly? That wasn't friendly.
That, believe me, that
I mean,
was
you
the
said
friendly.
starter deck, so yeah,
Yeah.
I figured.
Oh,
Very, very
I was,
low powered Magic there.
I was doing a bit in that.
Okay.
Tachi and I are mortal enemies, and we hate each other a lot.
Yeah, we do.
We got a few options now. One option is you guys can swap decks and play another one, or we can look at the Final Fantasy Magic card set together. And we can kind of talk about some stuff and just go through that.
I know what I want. I have a preference. Tachi,
Okay,
do you have a preference?
Oh, we can talk about them.
Yes, that was my
Okay.
preference.
Perfect. Let me bring that up.
While you do that,
Uh,
I'm gonna make myself some cereal because I'm hungry.
Go.
Syrup? Wait, what kind? What kind?
Mini wheats.
Ooh,
Hmm.
good pick. Okay.
Frosted mini wheats. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mini wheats, low key. Kind of a good pick.
Well, was not what I expected. I won't lie.
No, you know what? He strikes me as like a Lucky Charms guy.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Look, I like Lucky Charms too. I don't buy cereal because when I do, I eat it. So.
Yeah. I don't. What happened when we could just sit down and eat an entire box of cereal?
Yeah, I can't know exactly. I can't do that anymore.
Just pour the milk in the bag directly and then just eat out of the box. Like,
There we go. So I'm gonna share my screen to you guys so you can see what I'm seeing.
oh yeah.
And we're gonna go through this chat. We're gonna talk about some stuff for the decks. Well, I didn't talk about Commander yet. So I gotta explain Commander a little bit.
That's the homie format, right?
That's the homie format. It's the most popular format in Magic, and I think it is the best format to play, like for streams and stuff. Personally, the only problem is we probably need like one more person. So I need to see who I can rope into this essentially. But I think it will be a lot of fun because we all get to decide a character to play as essentially, which is really cool. So I'll kind of explain that a little bit. I guess I'll do that when we can go through the Commander stuff first. I'll explain that, and then we can go through the other cards. What's the Tachi effect? But are you doing anything on Friday, KCP? Like, are you doing any of the events on Friday? You're gonna be a good face streamer in stream pay, probably, right?
It's more the social anxiety I have
Okay.
of going and seeing people in person. But I have given thought to it. I've debated.
So I went to go do one on Friday, and they said we're all full. You can't come. And I was like, wow, this is
That's crazy.
Feels like I would say high school, but that's not really true. I'm kind of lying if I said that, but.
Oh, you were popular?
I was very popular.
Oh, that's crazy. I was too, actually.
I was the captain of the football team, so.
I was big in vocal and performing arts stuff. Like I took solo and ensemble a couple years in a row. I got some plaques in the lunchroom, let's just say.
Nice. My dad threw mine all away recently, so.
Dude.
I found out, yeah. He threw away my valedictorian trophy, both of them.
Brother, what? Why?
Yeah. Because he was remodeling the house, and he said, you don't need these. I was like, damn.
Did he at least take a picture of them first, or?
Maybe.
Did he Marie Kondo it?
Trophies. He kept all of his trophies for all of his car awards.
Oh, well,
but
of course.
He threw away all of mine.
Of course. Not even like a
wow.
Not even like a homie text to be like, hey, do you want any of this stuff?
He did homie text me, and I was like, I will come down when I get a chance, which was not fast enough for him.
Dude.
They're gone. To be fair, I had a lot of trophies, so I kind of understand. Like, he didn't want to keep all that shit, but
That's crazy.
it is what it is. But
That's
yeah,
wild.
so I can't play on Friday, unfortunately. But because I tried to sign up on Friday, they said I could come in and get the packs a week early.
Ooh.
So I can, yeah. So like if you sign up for one of the events, you get to buy the cards early, essentially a week early. But I tried at least. So they're like, okay, sure, you can have it on Friday. So on Friday, I'm gonna be going down as quick as I can after work, illegally driving through traffic as fast as I can.
Totally legally. He's kidding.
Totally right. Yeah.
He's
totally,
only driving
totally.
illegally in Minecraft, chat. That's the
Right.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally-
exactly.
yeah.
In game.
And then on Friday, I'll be able to get a collector's booster and one normal booster. And then I have more coming in the mail eventually, whenever that shows up. But I'll be opening that on Friday. So if you want to come check that out, you'll be seeing me open like $1,000 worth of Magic cards, essentially.
So like, if I just call a shop,
yeah,
and I'm like, hey, guys, I don't want to sign up for your thing, but if I say I want to sign up for your thing, homie stock,
you could call and say I want to sign up for pre-release.
Yeah.
See if they have anything. If they don't, you can still buy stuff, probably depending on the shop, I guess. If they're assholes, maybe not.
Okay.
But even if you sign up for pre-release, you could just show up and be like, hey, you know what? I have something to do. Can I just get the pack? And they'll just give it to you because you paid for it, and then you can leave.
Interesting.
I've seen a lot of people do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm into that.
So let's start off with the commander. So what commander is the most casual and well played, like most loved format essentially now in Magic?
Yeah.
So it's a 100-card deck. You can only have one copy of each card, but you get to choose a commander. Oh, I don't know if you can see my stream, Satoshi. I'm streaming to you guys.
I have your window up on my stream.
Perfect. So the 4 commander decks they are selling for Final Fantasy are Cloud is one of them. We also have Terra from Final Fantasy VI. We have Titus, whatever you want to say, from Final Fantasy X. And we have Y'shtola from Final Fantasy XIV. And so these cards you always have access to no matter what. They're aside from your deck, and you can play them at any time. And these are kind of the cards you build your deck around. So I have built a Cloud deck. And what Cloud does is he's 5 mana, 2 of any color. He's a green, a white, and a red. So what that means is that I can only have green, white, and red cards in my deck. I can't use any other color, just those 3, which is still a lot. When he comes in, he has haste, which means he can attack immediately. And when he enters, I can attach any equipment to him automatically for free. So like those samurai swords you had, Tatachi, I could just put one on Cloud automatically for free without paying 5 mana.
I wish I had
he just
that.
gets that for free. Yeah, he's strong. And then when he attacks, I draw a card for each equipped creature I have attacking. And if he has 7 or more power, I get 2 treasure tokens, which lets me tap those for any mana of any color. So he's all about attacking fast, using equipment, and just hitting as many people as possible, right? So that's kind of the deck you'll build around him. Terra, on the other hand, she is a graveyard deck. So essentially the way you build her is you have red, white, and black cards. And then you want to build it with creatures with 3 or less power so you can just resurrect them from the dead, essentially. And that's kind of how Commander is. Commander, you kind of like pick your commander, and that commander has a theme built around them. And then you kind of like put the cards in to do that.
Yo, chat, real talk.
You're just playing with your friends, drinking a beer.
100%.
Having a good time.
We are Tifa Commander.
So there's a lot of commanders. There's like 20 or 30,000 commanders.
Yeah,
you could pick
bro.
from. So there's probably a commander you like.
Bro.
But if not, you can also make like a custom card. So like I was saying earlier, like
I would
Tifa
literally
is a
play
really
a
good
different option.
Edelgard to stand in.
We are
because
Tifa
her
gang
effect
over here.
allows her to have multiple combats. So
Oron's
Gale
also
Force,
pretty cool though.
Right?
That's freaking awesome.
So you would like what you would do is you go to like a website, you type in like Edelgard, whatever, Dresden Emperor, and then you put underneath it Tifa Martial Artist, which is the actual card. And then you like upload art to it, and then you can just print it out essentially and put it over your Tifa card, and be like, this is a Tifa deck, but it's Edelgard, right? But that's kind of how you would do that. So it's really fun. Definitely recommend doing this. We can do this online. That's why I kind of wanted you guys to get the emulator thing, because it makes it really easy for us to play Commander without having to buy any cards. So you can save yourself like thousands of dollars essentially. And you can just upload the deck. So it's really, really cool that way. But let's look at, so these are the Commander cards. So some of these are available in the normal set, but most of them aren't. So we have like Celeste, we have Cloud, we have Graha Tia, Terra. I don't know, what games have you guys played?
Only 7.
7? Okay. What about you, KCB?
I haven't played 9.
Okay.
I've not played 13 or 15.
Okay, base for not playing 13. 13 sucks. 15 is cool, but it's kind of not. It's kind of a mess in my opinion. There's a lot going on, and it's not all cohesive.
I've played most of the classics. The only recent ones I've done have been like 14 and 16.
Okay. So we got a lot of cards. We got the Graha Tia card here. There's actual multiple arts of all the cards too. So we have like the Graha Tia anime style with the 14 behind him, which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. We got Cloud. Cloud has obviously a lot of cards. So we got the anime Cloud with the Final Fantasy 7 behind it. But he also has 2 other cards.
Bro, if I don't
Those are
pull a
just out.
full art Tifa, I'm gonna end it all. Legitimately.
Oh, I mean, I also hope I pull a far right Tifa, but we'll see. We got Orin, we got Champions, Chocobo Knights. So these are all. We got Sid from Final Fantasy 7. Right there, very nice. Makes it so that your equipment's cost less, which is nice. We got Omni Slash, which is awesome. So this is a new type of card called Tiered, and what that does essentially is you pay the 1 and the white, but then you can pay additional amounts and you get different effects. So if you just pay the 1 and the white, you can destroy 1 target tapped creature, but you can pay an extra 1 and you can destroy 1 tapped creature from every player in Commander. Or you could pay 4 mana on top of the 2, so 6 mana total, and you destroy all tapped creatures. So you just destroy the whole board.
Wow.
Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got like Elena, we got some weapons. I'm trying to think of like some other cool cards. We got summons. So summons are really cool. This is a new type of card they're adding for Final Fantasy. The way this works is it's a saga. So you play the card. It's a 3/3 creature with first strike, but then you get an effect for 3 turns, and then after that the creature dies. It sacrifices itself, just like a summon in the game. So it will come in. It will exile a target creature an opponent controls. Then on the next turn, it will put 1/1 counter on 2 creatures, and you gain 2 life, and that'll happen twice. And then you can attack with it too, because it is a creature or block. So very cool. It's very much like an actual summon in Final Fantasy, which
That's
is really,
cool.
really, yeah, it's a really cool design. I'm surprised they were able to make
$8.
something that cool. It is $8, I think, but let me see. Yeah, it is. It'll probably go down in price, but for right
Rookie
now, it's $8.
numbers.
We got Ultimate Magic Holy. So this is like, from the end of Final Fantasy
That's
7.
so sick.
Very, very cool. Very cool. It makes your creatures indestructible, and then if you foretelled it, which is like you pay for the cost earlier, and then you pay more later, you gain, you prevent all damage you would take this turn, which is also really cool. We got Lulu. There's only 1 Lulu card, which I'm kind of crazy, and it's not very lewd. Like they did a very good job of keeping her as far back as possible, so you can't see what she looks like.
Magic is for good boys and girls. Oblivion, that's why.
They're like you don't get to see all the belts, but yeah.
L.
We got Lulu from Final Fantasy X, or Riku from Final Fantasy X as well. Very, very cool.
It's also worth
got
noting, I think,
Avalanche.
that a lot of the full arts are going to be less once they find the rare chocobos, right? Because aren't those only in
Yeah.
the full art box?
Those are only in the collector's boosters.
The collector's
The problem
boosters, yeah.
is that there's only a certain amount of collector's boosters printed ever. So once they're gone, they're gone. So I don't think they're gonna go down in price at all. They're only gonna go up in price.
You can just let me
If you
live with
look-
that copium.
Yeah, unfortunately. Like the Lord of the Rings booster boxes, the people who didn't open them, they've gone up into like about $1,500 per box or something like that. So they're gonna just keep going up and up and up because there's gonna be less and less of them essentially. So it's a good way to make money if you want to wait long term. Personally, I'm gonna be opening everything because I just want to play the cards. We got Kate Sith.
Yo, Liam,
we
thank you
got
for
this
the
Ultimate Magic
15
User, so it's literally
additional.
separate
I didn't
off
even
the
see
user
that.
cast on the planet as a card.
That's crazy.
Very
20 total?
We got Vincent Valentine. I'm not
That's
very
crazy.
happy about this card because it's not very good. But
Net
it is
90
Vincent.
payout.
So he's a 3 mana.
Thank you very much.
He has menace, so you have to block with 2 creatures, and then whenever 1 or more creatures you control die or deal combat damage, you get a 1/1 counter on him. And then if he deals combat damage and he has 7 or more power, he deals that much damage to every player. So it's very good for commander. Well, it's not fair. It's good for commander. You got Yuffie, Seymour. I'm trying to think. Hojo. I hate that this card is so damn good. But here's Hojo from Final Fantasy VII. It makes it so that your equipment cost, the first time you do it per turn, costs 2 less. And when you do that, you draw a card.
Wow.
Very, very, very good. We got Aerith. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of mad because Aerith is not a very... Neither Aerith cards are very strong. I'm going to bring them both up. They're okay. But Tifa, on the other hand, both of her cards are completely broken.
Hell yeah.
So I'm not too happy because I do like Aerith better personally.
You guys have no
but-
culture. That's crazy.
What? Aerith is
Aerith was amazing.
Look at so this is her full art. I'm waiting for. I obviously want that. It's very very nice full art.
Aerith was the closest thing to fixing me.
And we have this one.
Wow.
So Aerith, this one is 2 and a green and a white. She has life link, so whenever she deals damage, she gains that much life. And then if you gain life at your end steps, at the end of your turn, you can return any creature card from your graveyard to your hand. But if you gain 7 or more life, the creature goes to the battlefield. So she can resurrect allies essentially, which is pretty cool. It's decent. And then we have this one. I hate this card. It makes me mad. It's a 2/2 with life link. Whenever you gain life, you put a 1/1 counter on Aerith, so she gets bigger. But then when she dies, like really? Okay, come on, Magic. Put that many 1/1 counters on each legendary creature you control. So, they had to make the joke.
Not if, but when, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't. Not a fan. Let me show you what Tifa does, I guess. Tifa's up here. So we have this Tifa. This is what I was talking about earlier for the Elgar card. So she has melee. So whenever you attack, you get +1/+1 on Tifa for each opponent you attack. So in Commander, you can attack up to 3 opponents. You'll get +3/+3, and she'll be a 7/7. But then whenever any creature, 1 or more, deals 7 damage to a player, you get to untap all your creatures, and you get extra combat. So the thing is, though, the way it's worded, if you have 3 7/7 creatures and they all attack a different opponent and they all deal combat damage, you'll get an extra combat for each of those opponents. So you'll get 3 extra combats.
Whoa.
Which is crazy broken. It's very, very, very strong. And she's only 4 mana. So, like, this card is, like, insanely, stupidly powerful.
Should have been Aerith.
I don't think Aerith should got that effect, but she should have got something. And then we have this Tifa. This is the standard Tifa you'll open in the booster packs. This is a 2 mana, 1/2. It has trample, so any damage you do over the blocker will go to their life total. And it has landfall. So what landfall does is whenever you play a land, it activates an effect. And her effect is whenever a land you control enters, you double her power. So play one land, it goes from a 1/2 to a 2/2. You play 2 lands, it goes from a 2/2 to a 4/2. And so if you play spells that double, that give her power, like let's say you play a spell that gives her +3/+3, then you play a land, it doubles. So it'll go from a 4/2 to a 8 whatever. So you can really easily one-shot the opponent with Tifa. It's very, very, very strong. It's like ridiculously brokenly strong. Yeah. Let's see some other cards. We've got Red 13, our homeboy here.
Yeah.
He works in the equipment deck, so he gives anything that's modified, which is like equipments or enchantments or stuff like that, trample and vigilance. So when you attack with them, they don't get tapped. You can keep them to block as well. And then when he enters, you get to bring back an equipment or aura from your graveyard to your hand. So you can even bring back like broken equipment, which is really cool. We got one of the 3 Sephiroth cards. This one I don't love, but it's kind of cool. It's a 7/5, and when you attack, you can put a cell counter on target creature, and that creature becomes a 7/5 as well. So you can have like a little 1/1 token, like you had like the hero token, but when you attack with Sephiroth, it'll get a modified creature, and it'll become a 7/5. And then also, when Sephiroth dies is in the graveyard, if you have a modified creature, you can pay 3 mana, and Sephiroth comes back to life.
Jesus.
So yeah, you can see that there's a lot of powerful cards here.
That'd have been cool if I had pulled that.
It's in the. I think you bought the commander deck, right?
No, I meant when we were playing.
Yeah,
Earlier.
that one's not in your deck. Yeah,
Oh.
this one's red and white, so it's not in your deck.
Yeah.
I can show you that Sephiroth too, though. But yeah, there's some like really cool moments. Like we have the moment where Cloud dresses up like a girl to sneak into Corneo's mansion. We have that as a card. Absolutely awesome. We have the end of Final Fantasy X, which is crazy. Very.
Dude, every one of those is so
cool, right?
I want to die inside looking at all of them together.
Path to Exile. Titus Game pulled off. Very cool. Okay, we have this. This pissed me off the most. So, the designer of the game came out, and he was talking about how he was a Tifa simp, essentially. And he said he made this card, which is the date scene between Cloud and whoever.
Yeah, the canon ending. Right.
He made the ending. He made it with Tifa.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But then he didn't want to make any other ones because he was mad. So the other people forced him to make all the date scenes on the same card.
Oh, that's
so when you buy a commander deck, you will get the Tifa version. But when you open it in a booster, you have a chance of getting any 4 cards, including Cloud with Barrett, Cloud with Aerith, or Cloud with Yuffie, which is really cool. So I obviously want all of those. But pretty funny. We got the Turks as a card, pretty cool.
That's cool.
The ultimate weapon destroying Midgar as a card, very very cool. What else? These are just the commander cards too. I got Aerith cultivating some plants.
Oh,
very very cute.
She's so cute.
Aerith, oh my god, they made this into a card, of course. The moment.
That's messed up.
Her praying. We have the laughing scene. Everybody has seen this before. This is the laughing scene for Final Fantasy X. It's actually a very good card too. We got Cloud's baseball bat. Let's see. Cloud's helmet. Cloud's armor. Tifa's shoes as lightning greaves is a very, very, very powerful card. It's Tifa's shoes. So this is an equipment. It gives you haste and shroud. Shroud means you can't be targeted by anything, and it equips for 0. So you don't have to pay to equip it. You can just put it on whoever you want. Very, very strong. We got Genova as Skull Clamp.
Oh my god, she's
Genova's
so
head.
fun.
This gives +1/-1, and when the creature dies, you draw 2 cards. It's one of the most powerful equipments to ever exist.
Oh wow.
It's extremely powerful, so that's really cool. And we got all the lands. So all the lands are from different places in Final Fantasy, which is pretty cool as well.
That's cool.
This is the commander set. Along the commander set, we have the main set. We also have Through the Ages. So these are premier cards. You'll get one of these in every 3 packs, and one in every collector's booster pack. And these are just different scenes from all the old Final Fantasies, like pre-printed as cards. So you got like everything in here. FE1, FE2, Golbez from FE4. You got the dragon from FE1, or Final Fantasy 1. I said FE.
FE1's crazy.
Yeah, my bad. Warrior of Light.
I thought that was
really
Ike
cool.
for a second, dude.
That's the original, right? And then we have some of the other ones too. So we have like from Final Fantasy 7. We have 8. I'm sorry, we have Squall. That's really cool. Noctis from 15. The whole team from 15, which are 14. We got Tifa with the promise scene. Oh my god. The Titus and Eunice scene. Like they literally got like all the best moments from Final Fantasy and then just put them in here. We got OG Cloud. Very, very cool. Sephiroth in his final boss form. Very, very, very
That's
cool.
so cool.
Yeah. Seymour, Titus, yeah. But then we have the actual set. So this is the actual booster pack set.
How many boxes did you get?
I got 3. So I got 3 normal boxes and then 2 collector boxes.
Nice.
So yeah, a lot. But yeah, so these are the mythics. These are like the super rare cards, right? This is like a super boss from Final Fantasy 11. This is an equipment from Final Fantasy 14. This is a secret boss from Final Fantasy 15. And of course we have the Buster Sword. And this thing is crazy. So we have 2 forms of it. We have like the basic form, and then we have like the ultra rare super foil card version. It looks amazing when it's on foil. The fire like lights up. So cool.
110.
110. It's 3 mana, 2 mana to equip. It gives the creature 3+3+2, so 3 power, 2 toughness. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, so whenever it actually hits the opponent, you draw a card, and then you can cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than the damage you dealt. So like with Cloud, this will deal 5 damage, and you'll play a 5 mana card from your hand for free. So, yeah, it's crazy strong. Yeah, and if you have something like Double Strike, which lets you do damage twice, you'll play 2 cards for 5 for free.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, so this is like where you can see some more powerful cards coming in. Very, very insane. Let's look at Cloud too, because I think when you see Cloud, you'll understand why it's even more broken. So we have Cloud himself. This is the other version of Cloud. This is a 2 mana, so 2 white. It's a 2/1, so it's a pretty small power and toughness there. But when he enters, you get to search your entire deck for any equipment card you want. So you can look for the Buster Sword, put the Buster Sword into your hand, and then when he's equipped with any equipment, any type of equipment effect doubles. So,
I see. Yeah.
with the Buster Sword, you'll draw 2 cards, and you'll play 2 cards with 5 or less from your hand.
Oh.
So very, very, very powerful card. And as you can see, the special version is $600.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one I want. So hopefully I pull it because I don't want to pay $600. But yeah, Cloud's very, very cool. We have
Clive looks sick.
Clive from 16. The art's fucking phenomenal. I love this card. And so he comes in, you can like draw a new hand essentially, but you can pay 6 mana and transform him, and he transforms into Ifrit. Which is
Low
just
key,
like,
I kind of want
holy
this card
shit,
too.
so cool. And the way this works is he'll transform.
Clive has been a
you
sleeper
can
pick for me in
immediately
this
just,
entire
make him
set.
fight a different target. So what that means is like you'll deal your damage to them and they do your damage to you. So you can just like
I think it's sick.
hit something for 9 essentially.
I don't know how good
And
it
on
is.
the next 2 turns, you'll get 4 mana for free.
Realistically,
4 red mana. So very, very cool card. It's kind of expensive.
but like the thing
but
itself
very
looks
cool.
incredible.
We get Cloud. This is the Cloud that was in your deck, Satoshi, the one you were playing.
Damn. Wish I pulled
So
it.
it's 3, a red and a white. It's a 4/4, and it has during your turn, as long as Cloud is equipped, so as long as he has an equipment attached to him, he gets double strike, which means he attacks twice, and he's indestructible, which means he can't be destroyed.
ROKCB, you got spared. You got
And
spared.
he has a passive effect where all equipment abilities, so like when you want to put an equipment on him, it costs 2 less. So all your Samurai Sword stuff costing 5 would cost 3. So very, very cool there. Let me find the Sephiroth so I can show the Sephiroth that KCB had in his deck. It's not that one. Is it not in the set? Maybe it's not in this. Let me see. It might not be in the standard set. Sephiroth. Here it is. So this is the one that KCB had in his deck. It's 4 mana and then a blue and a black. It's a 4/4 as well. It has vigilance, so when it attacks, it doesn't tap, so you can still block with it. And when it enters, all creatures your opponents control get -2/-2 until end of turn. So they all lose -2 power and toughness. And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, Sephiroth gets +1/+1. So he just
I
kind of
could
like
have handled that.
he just slices the whole board essentially.
I could have handled that.
It's a pretty cool card. Let's see some other really cool cards. We have Kefka. If you've played Final Fantasy VI, he's the main villain there. When he enters or attacks, each player discards a card, and then you draw a card for each card type among cards discarded this way. So, like, let's say one person discarded a land, another person discarded a creature, another person discarded a sorcery. You draw 3 cards.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then you could pay 8, and you sacrifice him and transform him. Or no, when you pay 8, each opponent sacrifices a permanent. So they either lose like a creature or a land or something like that. And then you transform him, and then he is Kefka, Ruler of Ruin now. He's a 5/7 with flying. And whenever an opponent loses any life, you draw a card. You draw that many cards. So like, let's say you get hit for 5, you draw 5 cards.
Wow.
Very, very, very strong card. We got Lightning. So this is a different Lightning than the one you got earlier. This card's actually insanely broken. I really like the art too. I think the art's amazing.
350.
350. It's a very, this is the special edition, but yeah. So it's 1 red and a white. It's a 3/2. It has first strike. So what does first strike means? Like when you attack, that damage is dealt first. So if the opponent blocks you, you'll deal your damage before they can hit you back. So like if they have a 3/3, you'll deal 3 damage and it will die before you even get hit. So you'll survive.
Oh, I see.
You also have trample, so it goes past the opponent and does damage to the actual person, and it has lifelink, so you'll gain that much life. But the crazy thing is, it has an effect called stagger. So when it deals combat damage to a player, until your next turn, if any source of damage would be dealt, it's doubled. By anything, it's doubled. So the crazy thing is, Lightning has first strike, so she'll hit first, and then if you have other creatures attacking, all their damage will now be doubled. So like,
wow.
Yeah, she's fucking broken. She's so strong. Very, very cool card. We got Nibelheim of Flame.
So cool.
This is like the actual moment where Sephiroth burns down Nibelheim. Very, very cool art. I love the art.
That's so cool.
It also has the base art. I mean, it's still cool. It's not as cool, but it's still cool.
Only 41, damn.
Yeah, for the special version 41. It'll probably go down in price though. All these will go down. We then have actual Sephiroth. So this is like the main Sephiroth right here. Oh, I messed up. There we go. Right here. This one is drawn by Tetsuya Nomura, the actual, character creator of Final Fantasy VII. He drew this.
That's so cool.
And it's a full art. So like the actual, both sides of the art combined. So it's kind of hard to see. But when he transforms, this is the top part of the card. And then this is the bottom of the card.
Oh,
So
that's
it's like
so gas.
Yeah, right?
He's so gas.
He's 2 in a black. When he enters the battlefield or attacks, you can sacrifice another creature you control, and if you do, you draw a card. But then whenever another creature dies, anywhere, the opponent's creature dies, your creature dies, one opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. And if it's happened 4 times this turn, you transform Sephiroth, and he becomes the One-Winged Angel.
Wow.
And when he enters, he gives you this thing called an emblem. Emblems are like passive effects that stay on the board. So like Yu-Gi-Oh has this too, I'm pretty sure. But emblems cannot be interacted with. So there's no way to destroy them. They exist now for the rest of the game. And when that happens is whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and that you gain 1 life. And that just exists now forever. And then whenever Sephiroth attacks, you can sacrifice any number of creatures and you draw that many cards. And he's a 5/5 flyer. The thing that makes it really crazy, though, is that let's say this Sephiroth dies and he's your commander. You can just recast him on the front base, and then you could transform him again, and you get another emblem, and they stack. So now whenever any creature dies, your opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. And it just keeps stacking. So this card's, like, insanely fucking broken. I think this is going to be, like, one of the best cards in the entire set, if not the best card in the entire set. It's probably why it's going for so much money. Because it's just really, really good. The art is what makes it, like, the art's so good. And there's 3 different arts. So we have the cool Nomura art. We have the base art right here in the center. And then we have the Final Fantasy VII in the background art. They all flip too, as you can see. So they all have different versions of the art.
Oh, wow.
Very, 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 very cool. We got Bahamut, Mr. King of Dragons himself. Very cool there. Does crazy shit. Knights of the Round. I don't know if you got this in Final Fantasy VII, Satachi.
No.
So this is like the final summon you can get. You have to do Chocobo racing. And if you do Chocobo racing, you can get a golden Chocobo. And the golden Chocobo lets you run on the water, fly, run over mountains. Anything. That's pretty much.
Crazy.
And so you go to this tiny little cave in the middle of the ocean, and you get this summon. And it's essentially 13 knights that attack nonstop. It's about a 5-minute animation, but it does like crazy high damage. So that's this card. Essentially, it just makes 13 knights over every turn. It makes 3 knights every turn. And then at the end, it gives everything indestructible. So they can't be destroyed anymore.
Jeez.
But yeah. We got Terra, the Chocobo. So the Chocobo is the actual rarest card in the set. It's a mythic.
That's
and
crazy.
it comes in 6 different versions. Actually, 7 different versions. So you have this base version right here. You have the special version, it's yellow. You have the golden or the black Japanese version. You have the yellow Chocobo, the pink Chocobo, the blue Chocobo, the green Chocobo, and finally the golden Chocobo. The golden Chocobo, there's only 77 versions of it in the entire world. There's only 770 copies. So it's going to be worth like 100 grand, probably, if you pull this. It's only in the collector's boosters, but yeah, if you pull this, like, you pretty much won a lottery. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like actually a golden Chocobo. I got Vivi, Shulrul, Yuna, Aerith. But as you can see, I don't want to go through the whole set, but like as you can see, there's a ton of characters.
That's so sick.
Yeah, pretty much anybody you could think of. Not anybody, but a lot of characters are in here. Genova.
Oh, she's so hot.
Bro, Sephiroth's actual mom's here. She's fucking insanely strong. Playing Golden Chocobo equals exotic. You don't win the game for playing a Golden Chocobo, but you do make everybody else match you because you just have like a $20,000 card or a $100,000 card in your fucking deck.
Would you actually play with it though?
No. I would get it graded. I would send it to a grader, and they would put it in like a plastic plaque essentially, and then grade it for you. That's what I would do because that's like big money.
Yeah.
But there's Genova.
I would actually roll up to a tournament with it if I had it.
Bro, you would get. I'd be too afraid to get robbed.
Oh, true. People probably mob
Everybody
me,
in the
huh?
whole everybody would just look at you and be like, okay, everybody, nothing happened here, right? And they just rob you.
They'd think it was fake, yeah? Like immediately.
It depends.
Because no
A lot
one's
of,
crazy enough to do that.
I mean, it's pretty hard to print a perfect fake. So it depends like on the people there. But if they're like, franchise players, they'll probably be able to tell. Am I an
Crazy.
MTG weeb? Yes, I'm a very big Magic the Gathering weeb. Here's Sin from Final Fantasy X. But yeah, there's a lot of cards. I don't know if there's any cards you want to specifically see I can show you and talk about, but
I only play FF7, so that's all I really.
yeah. Here's Sephiroth's sword. So I got Sephiroth's sword here, both versions.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's Tifa. So this is the card that KCB wants.
Queen.
So this is the full art version.
305.
There's gonna be a foil version, and as you can see, it's $305. So hopefully you pull it. The cool thing is that it's only a rare. It's not a mythic, so it should be more common to be able to get Tifa than Cloud or like Sephiroth.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
I have 3 special packs in the bundles that I got.
Right.
What
I
are
mean,
my
shit, so
what are my odds?
This very low, but this version this version also comes in the standard booster. It's just rare, but you can get it in the standard booster.
Okay. I haven't
Yeah, you
gotten
have a
any of
good
those
chance.
yet though.
There's also a promotional Tifa from the tournament I'm going to at the end of the month, where it's Tifa in her dress from Corneo. So you can get that.
I'm gonna
There's also
put
an Aerith with a chair.
Yeah, that one's goated.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend like $700 on that probably, but whatever.
It's
but-
crazy how they restricted how you can get those.
These are promotion only, yeah. It very much sucks, but yeah, it's Aerith with a chair. I need that, like absolutely.
Triple triad, let's go.
Triple triad, so you can actually play a card game in your card game.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. Vincent, I wish Vincent was better, but his art is very, very cool. Here's the full art, and then he transforms into his like Galleon Beast form as well. So pretty cool. I wish it was Chaos, but it's not, so that's fine. Let me see. I need our Final Fantasy 7 cards. Barrett. There's 2 versions of Barrett. This is the one you played earlier. There's also a green one. Cactuars are here.
Oh, Choco Comet's goated.
Choco Comet, yeah, for the red Chocobo. Just does hold your damage and then summons a Chocobo. So pretty cool. The Chocobo Raceway. This card's actually cracked for limited. It's so strong. Very, very cool card. Makes Chocobos for you essentially. There are 15 different versions of Sid. So it's the same card, but it's the same version of Sid for each game. So from Final Fantasy 2 to 16. Every version. They did not put Sydney in, though I'm very sad they didn't put Sydney in. I guess she's too lewd for the card game, probably. So they're like, no. No girl Sids.
L.
Yeah, L. I got some anime versions.
I forgot Sydney existed for a second, actually.
Yeah, booty butt cheeks. The character essentially. Fist bump. Yeah, pre-release. Are you going to pre-release? Nice, Davos. Yeah, we got Diamond Weapon. Very, very cool from Final Fantasy 7. What else? We got VV. There's just cards for like pretty much everyone. Let's see. Rufus. Mr. Rufus
My
Shinra
goat.
himself with his dog. He makes the dog token, so you can actually play with it.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, that's so cool. And if it dies, he makes another one. Chocobo, little baby Chocobo.
Aw.
Like all the summons, so they have every summon in the game, essentially. Dude, I love this card so much. I know neither of you played this game, but Final Fantasy 16, you can have Torgal, the actual dog, your like dog partner, play with you.
No, I
So
played
fucking
16.
Cool.
Torgal's
Oh,
the
you played
goat.
16? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Torgal's the goat. It's a really good card too. It makes your human stronger and adds mana too, so it's like a mana dork. Very, very cool card. Here you go, Final Fantasy 8. I know you're a big fan of Final Fantasy 8. Ultimecia.
Hell yeah, dude.
So she's 3, a blue and a black. She surveils 2 whenever you enter her attack, but you could pay 8 mana, because it's Final Fantasy 8, and she transforms into her like actual boss form, and you get an extra turn. You just get an extra turn. Pretty crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah. Zidane from Final Fantasy 9. And then just a whole bunch of lands, I think, are all that's left. Let me see. Oh, Haste Magic. That's kind of cool. This is such a... Oh my... I can't believe they did this. They put instant ramen in the game. So from Final Fantasy 15, it has flash. So what flash means is that you could play it at instant speed. Like, haha, get it? Yeah, okay.
Wow.
These fucking jokers. Oh my god. Is there anything? I think that's mostly it. But like you could see the lands are really cool. Like you got like Seventh Heaven as a plains. You have like the area from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, you
Sephiroth going crazy.
have you touched on any of the towns cards yet?
Oh, let me find the towns card. Yeah. Where are those? Let me
Oh,
see
the
that.
weapons vendor card.
Weapons vendor has a cool card. It's not very good in like standard, but it's very good in like limited. Where's the lands? Where are the towns? I'm trying to. Technically, this is a town. So this is a town. This is like not the fun one though. But this is a town from Final Fantasy 16. It's Clive's Hideaway. But where's the cool ones? Let me find a cool one. Like there's mid. Oh, here's one. This is from Final Fantasy 14. So this is a new type of land. It's called an adventure land. It's a town. And the way this works is that it has 2 cards, like on 1 card essentially. So you could come in and play this sorcery for 5 mana, and it brings back 2 artifacts or equipment or enchantment cards from your graveyard to your hand. What will happen then is it goes into exile. So like you know how when you were playing with lightning earlier, Satoshi, one of your cards went into exile, and then you could play it as a land as well. So you're essentially getting 2 cards for the price of 1 card. So you play this, and then you get to play a land as well. It does come in tapped, so it's kind of slow, but it's a very, very, very powerful card. It's the first time they've ever done this, so I'm interested to see how it ends up. Because it might either be like completely broken and they never do it again, or it's like a little bit underpowered and they make a better version of it, and then it's broken then, and then it never gets played again.
Right.
But it's very cool. And they have them for like, there's technically towns for every, let's see, every game, I think. Town. Yeah. So we have like this one from 4, this one's from 13. Let me see. This is from 16. This one's from 15. Here we go. Gungaga. So this is like Zach's hometown.
Gungaga.
Gungaga.
Me? Yeah. I love that Twitter account.
Midgar is like the whole actual city. This one's hella fucking good. This one's crazy good. You can sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards, and then play a land as well. Like it's fucking crazy.
Wow.
14, but yeah, you can see Xander Kid from 10. These are. I'm in love with these cards. They're so cool.
Yeah, no, they're sick. I like it.
I spent so much fucking money on this. But yeah, that's kind of it. I don't know. Is there any else thing you want to talk about, KCB? Like any like possible like deck? I don't know if you.
No, not yet. I don't think so.
I need to know what deck I would play. I need to look into that. Like, what would fit me, I guess.
So it depends on what format. Like I was saying, either if you want to play standard or if you want to play.
I'd probably just do standard. I think the only like for real card game I could do is like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, standard is the competitive format.
Oh.
Yeah. So
you mean Commander?
Yeah. So if we play Commander together, we just
yes.
need one more person, and we could play that. That's super casual and fun.
Yeah.
And then you just decide what commander you want. So like what character essentially. And you don't have to choose from Final Fantasy, but if you do want to choose from Final Fantasy, you could do that. So you could like make a Cloud deck, an Aerith deck, Tifa deck, etc., Barrett, whatever. Sephiroth deck.
Okay.
There's a lot. And then also, if you want, you can make it like a different character, like I was saying with like Eligard or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? Maybe we do get Fire Emblem magic eventually. I think that is a possibility. I don't think it's gonna happen soon, but I could see it happening in like 4 years or so. Because I think right now they're going through like all of, like the super popular things they can. Like I'm expecting Star Wars to happen eventually.
That would pull me. That would actually pull me.
That's a big one.
That's gonna like make them billions. Like, you know what I mean? Like
they got that Disney collab money though.
So the way it works is that they share part of the profit with that person. So like they're sharing part of the profit with Square Enix. That's how they get the license.
Interesting.
Yeah. They're doing Spider-Man at the end of the year, and they're also doing Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, someone in chat told me they were doing Avatar. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's only a matter of time until we get other things. And I think Fire Emblem is like a very easy to do one, just because there's so many of them, like Final Fantasy, right? You have a lot of things to pull from. And they also had a card game before, right? So like it's pretty easy to get like artist and art for it. So I think it's possible we do get like Fire Emblem eventually, and then you actually would have an Edelgard card,
I
which is kind of
would,
nuts.
let's go.
I'll spend a lot of money if that ever happens as well. I will spend a ton of money. But they've done like, fuck, what's that show called? The zombie show. Fuck it, like completely.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. They did Walking Dead. They did Doctor
did?
Who. Yeah, they did Walking Dead. They did Doctor Who. They did Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was very, very successful. What else? They did a whole bunch of shit. They did Warhammer. They did Fallout. Let's see. Sets. They did a Marvel set they're doing later. What else? They did a whole bunch.
Oh, if you guys want to do Commander at some point, I can get us a 4th.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Unless y'all know somebody else, but I have a mod who
yeah.
is very familiar.
I'm down.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, we can figure that out. We can have maybe a week where we like build some decks together, and then we could play another week. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, they did Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, of course they did Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, absolutely. That was kind of more on the nose, but yeah. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Hopefully, I think right now we're learning like the basics of Magic, but I'm excited to like see you guys dive in a little bit deeper, learn some of the more crazy shit because there's a lot of crazy shit in Magic. It's a very complex game, but also very simple. It's very simple to learn, but very difficult to master.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
super
of course.
down.
I'm down.
And also I'm down to like we could have like a Yu-Gi-Oh week or something like that.
Oh
That'd
yeah.
be
Oh,
fun.
I definitely want to do that with y'all. Like for
Yeah.
sure at some point.
And we can use
One
the tabletop simulator too, which is the cool part if we need to, or we can. Do...
I think you guys will be with what you guys want to play. I think Master Duel will be fine. Like literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that, Dalvis. Actually, yeah, it's such a complex game. You can make a turning machine out of it, which is crazy. It's like you can actually make a computer out of Magic cards, which is nuts.
That's sick.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad we got to do this. I'm really glad that you did TCG Tuesdays. That's so much fun. KCB. I'm looking forward to doing more of that. So
every Tuesday, unless I can't.
Whenever you need somebody to talk to, I'm usually gonna be free. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be free, but I'll be down. Just hit me up.
Of course.
Yeah. But thank you everyone for tuning in for not only the genealogy stream, but for the Magic stream. We're gonna be doing a little bit more Magic content on Friday. I'll be opening a ton of packs, and then like either a week or 2 weeks after that, I'll be opening even more packs. So if you're interested in Magic content, definitely come check me out and check out KCB as well. KCB is doing TCG Tuesdays. I don't think Satoshi will be doing Magic on his channel, but
no, I was thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see how Magic goes.
Yeah.
I definitely want to delve into Magic.
Check out some Yu-Gi-Oh content, and then also Satoshi's doing Fire Emblem stuff, so, of course. So like, if you want to go check out like his Radiant Dawn streams, he just started that, so definitely check that out as well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, everybody have a great night. Thank you so much for coming on, and I'll catch everyone later. Bye.
Bye everyone.
All right, I'm still alive.
Right.
I'm gonna probably wrap up some daily games here. Oh, it's midnight, bro. The timing.
It's 9 o'clock for me. Yeah.
Look at you.
We're having so much fun. I just didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, no, I didn't even notice either. Yeah, I had a great time. Yeah.
The timing was impeccable.
I'm really looking forward to like trying to make some decks with you guys because I think we can make some really. Like I think the thing about Commander that makes it so much fun is like making that individualized deck that just like really suits you. Yeah.
But like I don't know, I like in Yu-Gi-Oh I have like every play style. I have like B-Town, I have combo heavy, I have passive decks. I'm weird.
No, I have like 25 Magic decks in real life, so I completely understand.
Dude, that's so many.
And I have like a deck for like every like skill level 2 in real life. I have a Dark Magician one that's like very like easy, like hands-on. Like if I'm trying to teach someone how to play, I have my try hard deck. I have like everything in between.
That's what I'm trying to do. Most of my decks are kind of high powered, so I'm trying to build some more low powered decks that I can use to help people learn. But currently, they're mostly all pretty like powered decks.
Yeah.
Low key, we have a it's like a secondhand games vinyl bookstore that Jen and I go to every week. They started buying back TCG.
Oh.
And so I got 50 Magic cards for $4. It's just a
Nice.
bin that you can pick randoms from. I got anything
Right.
hollow. I didn't really know what I was purchasing. I'll keep it a buck. But I got some hollow lands out of it, which is kind of cool.
Nice. Oh man, yeah, I can't wait to crack packs. It's gonna be so much fun. Like I haven't cracked packs in like when did Word like 5 years? Something like that. Let me see. Yeah, 5 years. It's been 5 years since I started cracking packs.
Jeez.
Because I have such historically bad luck in opening packs. I just stopped buying packs.
Mine comes in waves.
Bro, I hate it. Nah, I would buy 2 booster boxes, and my friend would buy 1 booster box each, and we'd all go to his house and like just chill and open packs. And they would be opening like the bomb mythics from each pack, and I would just get the same mythic that was the worst mythic in the whole box 4 times in a row. And I just like I'm done. I would just buy singles. I would just like only buy like the single cards after that. I was like, I'm not buying any more packs.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but I'm excited for opening packs this time. Hopefully it goes better. We'll see.
Dude, I'm tempted to try and buy collector boxes in other languages.
Okay, so you can do that. They have Japanese boots and they're cheaper. You just don't have a chance of getting the golden chocobo. But you do have a chance of getting the black chocobo, which is only in Japanese packs.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of these prices right now. Holy.
And they're going to go up. Yeah. Yeah.
That's insane.
That's why I bought 2. And I'm like, because I found one at standard price, which sucked. But then I went to a card shop and the guy said I can get it for you at the MSRP price. And I was like, yes. So I bought 1 there.
How much
after that? I'm just gonna buy singles.
How much were they originally?
They were supposed to be $400
Okay.
instead of $750.
So they've doubled. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. It's because everybody after Lord of the Rings, everybody saw how much they went up in price for just having the box, not even opening the box, just having it. And so now everyone just buys the boxes and they just sit on them like losers. And I'm like, I hate you so much. Like, why do you have to ruin the fun? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those people.
Because, like, low key, I don't know that I would play with any of the really nice collector edition ones. Like, if it's a full art hollow or something like that. Right. So, I don't know that I care if it's in English or not.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know? But at the same time, it's like, if I buy a whole box, am I going to be able to resell any of the stuff that I don't want?
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I would be able to tell you for other sets, but this set is so different than any other set they've ever had. I don't know. Because, like, first of all, it's the best-selling Magic the Gathering set ever, just from pre-orders. Like, they haven't technically sold anything yet, and it's already the best Magic the Gathering set ever. So, right? And then number 2, there's so many people who are not Magic players who are buying the cards to collect them.
Yeah.
So that's also, it's not problematic, but I'm going to use that word because typically what happens is Magic the Gathering players, they buy the cards, they open them, and then they sell those cards, right? Like I don't need all these cards. I just need the cards for my deck. I sell them.
But they're going back into circulation.
Right.
Here they aren't.
Collectors, they're not going to go back into circulation.
Yeah.
So we don't know how that's going to affect the prices.
I could take a guess.
Yeah, it's we're scared because we also have people who are speculating though, right? We're having people who are buying cards, speculating prices so they can sell them to those collectors.
Yeah.
So we don't really know how much of each it is. So it's gonna be a very turbulent 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, we should have a good idea of how it's gonna like kind of pan out. But until then, who knows? It makes it very scary because I don't know if I should be pre-ordering cards now, even though they're ridiculously priced, or if they're gonna go down. I'm gambling on them going down, and I'm also gambling on the fact that I can open them.
Pre-ordering like singles?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gambling that I will hopefully open them, or if I don't open the specific cards that I really want, that they go down in price, hopefully. But I don't know. I'm very nervous about that. Because there are some cards I will just buy. I don't care what the price are. Like, first, like pretty much the foil full art Cloud, I'm buying. The foil full art Sephiroth, I am buying. And the full art foil Buster Sword, I'm buying. I just don't care. I'm buying them. I'm gonna have one.
That makes sense.
And same with Aerith, but Aerith should be cheap because she's a rare. But who knows? I guess. But yeah, those are like the ones I have to have no matter what. The other ones I'll be more flexible with. But those like that's not a question. So I'm hoping I can just pull them. If I can just pull them, I'll be much happier.
God,
Yeah.
half a rack, bro.
I'm like 4 racks in.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to when Legendary Black Knight showed up. I was like, I was like literally just gonna not buy orbs. I was just like, I'm done. Like, I'll just see what I get. I just had insane luck, luckily, so it worked out. But I was not about to like buy 1,000 orbs. That was not gonna happen.
Bro, low key, I think you like siphoned all of that
From Chronicles.
from Chronicles.
Bro, I felt like actually
bad.
terrible. So like we made a bet, and I just didn't remind him at the end because I didn't want to make him do it.
What was the bet?
I was gonna make him 4-star plus 10 and build a character of my choice. But I did not want to do that afterwards. I felt so bad. I just pretended it didn't. I was like, no, it's just not. Like he spent 2,700 orbs. Like
That's crazy.
like bro. Like,
Hold up.
That's really really bad.
Hold up.
Yeah.
I have to calc what that is raw real quick.
No, it was a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so I just felt bad. I don't know. I was getting more angry than he was, like legit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so much money.
Yeah.
And he's in CAD, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so bad.
That's what I'm saying. So like obviously I was happy for myself, but I feel like because Chronicles was there, like I also felt really, really just terrible.
Yeah.
But I was not gonna buy
Yikes.
orbs for sure. Like there's just I'm hoping this summer banner is the biggest skip ever. Or this I guess it's New Heroes technically next, huh?
Yep, tomorrow.
Wait, is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow's a trailer.
Oh yeah, I thought you said it was Friday.
No, tomorrow's a trailer, Friday's a banner.
Fuck shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta change my schedule. Okay.
Or collectively, none of us stream it.
That'd be funny.
What do you
Then,
say?
like, DTM would stream it and get like all the views.
There's always
Right.
one. There's always one holdout.
Oh my god.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to stream it tomorrow because I gotta go pick up my Switch 2.
Oh right. Yeah, that's gonna be hype. I want to see you do that.
Dude,
I'm not
it's
buying
such
shit.
it's such an expensive week.
It is. It's an expensive month.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like for me, I'm not even done spending yet. Technically, on Friday I have to buy the merch, and then on Monday I have to buy the secret layers. So like,
Oh yeah, those are Monday.
I'm not even done yet. You know what I mean? Like yeah. It's that's why I really want Faye to be really bad this month, personally. Like I would love if we just got like the worst banners to ever exist.
We know Emblem Makai is coming at the end of the month, right?
I think I'll be fine by the end of the month.
Okay.
Like, I won't be in a spot where I can plus 10 something. But I'll be okay. You know what I mean? But the beginning of the month is rough. So I need these like at least I need the first 2 banners or 3 banners to be bad, especially because that will let me save some orbs for Micaiah. But yeah.
We already got Yoke Drill. What's your best skip scenario?
Thrasha and then Fates.
Okay.
Okay. Or Genealogy. I know we already got Genealogy, but I'd skip that too. So, I mean, there's a lot of things I would skip actually. It just matters if they get one of my favorites in there, which they've been very good at this year. They've been kicking me in the nuts.
I have a hunch they're gonna do something to suck a bunch of orbs right before Double Summer. And I don't know what that would be, but they're already kind of doing it with Black Knight because like that's
Black Knight. Yeah.
that has to be the most meme-worthy legendary pick that they could have gone with. Outside of maybe Reinhardt. Reinhardt would have been pretty
for
meme-worthy
Black Knight.
also.
What?
Yeah. They made him Santa, bro. They know the people love Black Knight.
Yeah. I'm trying to find it because I found someone made a chart on Reddit. I know you don't like Reddit, but they made a chart of all the banners so far. And currently, the games that don't have banners this year are both Tellius games, of course, you know, because they got kicked me in the nuts.
Yeah.
Thrasha, Final Fire Emblem 7 and 6, I think. I think those were the games. Oh, and Awakening, technically. Awakening has a few characters, but they haven't got an actual banner yet. So I'm really hoping it's the games I don't care about, or care about less.
I could see Awakening.
Yeah, they could do Summer Crom, man.
I'm waiting for them to
Summer Crom
plop Near Trace Echo. And they haven't done that yet.
That's the other thing I'm afraid of, is they're gonna drop like Briar or Near Save. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I need that. I really don't. I don't want to pull for fodder. That's why I didn't pull for Duo Julia, even though I really, really want that special. That special is like crazy.
Oh, the Ice Wall?
Ice Wall? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted it for Athos and Altina,
Yeah.
but I don't want to spend orbs. So I've been doing not bad. I've been doing pretty good. Like, I spent 760 orbs on Black Knight, and like 500 were free to play. Something like that. Like 480. Something like that. So, I've been doing better.
Oh, not to derail, but are you guys watching State of Play tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I was actually gonna bring that up. Yeah. I'm super down for that. Is there anything you're expecting?
Not Jack and Daxter or Sly Cooper or
Damn.
there was something else I cared about and I'm blanking on it right now. Not Kingdom Hearts 4.
Not Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah. That's true. Square Enix is gonna be at the Summer Game Fest though.
Yeah. Which is Friday.
Yes.
Busy week.
This week is crazy, dude.
Yep.
Like, I have so much stuff to do. Like, I just want to call in sick to work every day. You think that will take that well?
Bro, I took Thursday, Friday off for the Switch launch. So like I'm good as long as I can get through tomorrow. But like
I took off time for Vegas, so I can't really take off time now. I mean, I can call in sick, but then like
oh yeah,
all that's gonna happen is
when is Vegas for you?
the 20th. June 20th.
Okay.
It's a three-day magic event. I'll be there imagining it up, doing all the crazy shit. It'd be fun.
He's gonna be on stream chat.
I might be on stream.
Trust.
I don't know if I want to be on stream, but I might be. So there's that. Yeah, this month is crazy. Like, it's actually crazy. And I'm sure Nintendo's gonna drop a direct too. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
yeah,
I think that's what you have to do, right? Like, you drop Switch 2. We got Mario Kart right on release, and we got Donkey Kong coming up soon. But guess what? There's these new games coming up for Christmas or like beginning next year. You know what I mean?
I still think it's possible they drop a Fire Emblem this year. Like late holiday season. But like
I don't know if it'll be this year, but I think they might announce one this year. I think that's a possibility.
okay.
You know what I mean? Because when does Donkey Kong come out? It comes out in August?
Yeah. Yes. That or July.
Okay.
It's a summer. It comes
So
out
there
in the
has to
summer.
there's one game that they're gonna announce that's coming out in December, right? Like, that's gonna be the Christmas game. There has to be. Like, if they don't do that, they're like the worst marketing people ever. You know what I mean?
Did we get a date for Age of Calamity 2? Or whatever that Zelda Mosu is?
Or what about Metro Prime 4 actually?
Oh
wanted
yeah,
that.
Prime 4.
Isn't that also a Switch
Age
1
of-
title?
Which
Yes,
one?
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it
then I'm
is.
just gonna get it on Switch 1. I don't.
I'm not buying Switch 2 until there's a game I want to play on it. so,
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh, dude. Did you guys see the Switch 2 running the latest Pokemon games? The ones that are
bad?
notoriously awful?
60 FPS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks the way it probably should have the first
Okay.
time.
Oh, is that coming out this year?
I think it's getting the Switch 2 version, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Z to
awesome.
A. Z to A is coming out too, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so the Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is coming out winter 2025. So maybe that's the Christmas
Yeah.
game, but I feel like
I
that's kind
thought-
of a week.
I
It's kind
thought
of a
that
week.
was a winter title.
Oh, Pokemon. Okay, Pokemon's there. There. Or no, October actually.
As a
I
shareholder,
don't know.
I am concerned about the lineup. I will be honest.
Yeah, they need to drop like a 3D Mario.
It's a lot of emulation.
Yeah.
And they had the Nvidia guy in a director talk or whatever that series is they're doing.
Oh.
He
Yeah, I saw
they
that.
put their AI core in the the Switch 2 graphics processor, so it's like, oh, okay, cool.
That explains the frame rate.
Yeah.
Hi, it's late for me. I gotta head out, unfortunately.
Yeah, I actually need to go eat dinner, so I'll probably get off too. But
All good.
It was
was
fun,
fun, it was
y'all.
fun.
I'm gonna bother
Talk to you guys
y'all
later.
for Yu-Gi-Oh next week.
Definitely. Hit me up. See what's going on.
Of course. See y'all.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys. All right, chat. Chat. Y'all want to do some daily games real quick? I low key, I'm gonna boot up Dark Souls right now, but I know if I do, I won't go to bed until 5 a.m. Dead ass. I'm not gonna sleep. So instead, let's get ourselves a fresh daily game. Now, here's the situation. I'm not gonna play today's. I'm gonna play technically yesterday's, June 3rd, because I haven't played those yet. I have decided I don't like playing at midnight, specifically because it may spoil people who have yet played, and maybe they don't want to play at 12:30 in the morning, for example. So we're gonna play technically the one that just expired like 20 minutes ago. So we should be relatively spoiler free here. And with that, spare, my goated word. Ooh, okay, that's rough. Ugh. Okay. T. We'll bring T in. It's not a combo letter, so it's not something like chalk, right? Because A's not in the middle. Or slant, or something like that. It can't be any of those. So then what would we technically be looking for? I don't know that I have an answer to that. Let me swap over to just chatting real quick. There we go. Categories matter a little more on Twitch. Trying to be respectful of that. Do we rip it? Do we just rip it? Oh, that was such a bad decision. Oh, that was such a bad decision, though. Oh, no. Ang. Angst? Can't do angst. Ang. Anky. Not a word. That checks out. Ache. There's no E, there's no S. There's no O. There's no R. I could take the hit because this would definitively give me either starting A or second from back A. And it would rule out the potential for an I. Because I'm kind of just on the back foot here because I just don't think I know the word. Ooh, good hit though. Good hit though. Yes. Okay. 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 So this tells us many things. For example, the A is now the starting letter because we got a positive hit on the second from back. So if A has to be the first letter, N can't be the third. N it's not a double A. It could be UI something. And knew him. I knew him. I knew him? That's not a word. Okay. A mewin. Okay, so it's not a vowel. Admin. There it is. Turns out Mania actually pretty good hit. Very lucky on that one. Very lucky on that one. That was a big gamble. Paid off very nicely. Most of the time, doesn't pay off. In fact, probably shouldn't do it. Majority of the time. Okay. Showboat, tennis, ID, witchcraft, posture, hunky dory, self care, friendship. Okay, law, fine, charm, swagger, medicine, swell, grandstand. Okay, so there's grandstand, showboat. Swell? Just showboat to grandstand. There's fine, and then there's okay. Or there's a fine, like a penalty. Posture, charm, swagger. Witchcraft? Okay, fine. I don't think. I think this is a category. Ostentatious. Love that. Friendship, self-care, hunky-dory, tennis. Charm, fine, law, okay. ID. Swell, medicine, witchcraft. Okay, tennis is interesting. Witchcraft, medicine, tennis. I feel like this is a red herring here. The ID means you identify something. It's also information you carry on yourself. You can swell with pride. You can have an affliction that is swelling. You can have something building up in a swell, like music. Medicine. Another meaning of swell. This feels like a gotcha though. This feels like a gotcha moment. Oh, sometimes it does work out and we are in a good timeline. Friendship, law, self-care, charm, ID, tennis, medicine, witchcraft. Self-care and medicine kind of go together. It's like you're taking care of yourself. To charm. Charm. Charm is like a... Okay. 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 A charm. Like a spell. Not to charm someone. Friendship. The power of friendship is very powerful. Like medicine. Something with love. Because like love, LUV is a scoring terminology for tennis. Self-care is about loving yourself, I think. Kind of. Friendship is about love between people platonically. Charm. Witchcraft, medicine, charm. Id. Id or ID? Is id even a thing? It's 12:30. The lights are turning off. Nothing believes in me anymore. Law. Law does not start with love. Charm. Fine. Sure. Whatever. Fuck. Witchcraft? Is that love? Oh. Okay. So this is part of this category somehow, but one of these is not correct. And it's not witchcraft. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's tricky. Oh, that's actually so tricky now. Self-care. Things you can break. The law. Tennis. Breakpoint. You can break up a friendship. You can break a spell. I don't think that counts. Okay, these we were one away on here, right? Charm was included because when we took charm away, witchcraft did not count. So what is a common trend with these? One away again. Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. I got nothing in the tank. It's late. No shot. Bracelets. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, there's no shot. That was straight up. Bro, I don't have words for that. I'm gonna be so real. Things you can practice. Law, medicine, self-care, witchcraft. Yeah, okay. All right. Bet. I feel that. All right. Chad, it's late. I'm out of gas. I got nothing in the tank, bro. Tired. We'll see if I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm not 100%. I do want to go live for the whatchahoozits. The whatchahoozits. I do want to go live for shoot. What's it called? State of Play. I will be live for State of Play tomorrow. I know that much. Beyond that, I do not know. Respectfully. So. With peace and love, I will be live for that. We'll check that out. Maybe I'll go live into oh, it's Wednesday. We'll play some Wuthering Waves tomorrow. But I'll try and be live around 4:30 for State of the Play. It should be starting at 5, I think it was. 5 my time. 5 Eastern. Maybe. Bruh. I got like nothing. Yeah, 5. All right. We'll be live for that. Whenever it starts, about half an hour beforehand. All right. That's the plan. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all for hanging, vibing, chilling, whatever. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow with State of Play. All right. Peace. See y'all.